Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning. Hope you guys are doing well, and we got quite a bit to share today. I hope I do see cheese and crochet. Hopefully we can get a lot of progress done today. We did quite a few things previously to this. Thankfully, we were able to line it up and color this quite a bit in the day prior, but give me just 1 second to hear myself, because I always go on a tangent. I always forget to actually say anything or to check and see if the audio is good. But give me just 1 second. Hello, Mike. Hello, hello. Give me 1 second too. Okay. I think we're okay. I think we're fine. Ooh, indeed. I was coloring poor. You will not believe how much I struggled to color her for this specific frame. We have a lot blocked in. Fortunately, we were able to like line everything up for this part. We got everything blocked in, so I don't know how much we'll get done on stream today, but I feel fairly confident at least most of it will be blocked in. We also have hollow down here too. We did color them in as well with the base colors, but I was mainly just working on pour because I didn't have a good idea of what I wanted the colors to be, so we kind of just like used her original design and kind of just played in on that a bit more. Awesome, thank you, I'm happy to hear that. I passed like half the subject and all the others are less than 60. Oh no, that's not good. I'm sorry to hear that. Ooh, pretty colors, amazing shading. Thank you, Vector. This, I will say, the rendering for Pour isn't fully done yet. I mainly just got most of the basic details kind of rendered out. And I just paid homage because I don't know how many of you guys saw the original design that I have for Pour. We kind of just played in the same part as that. Nothing too crazy. Eldritch noises. Hey, Nox! Hello again. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well, Nox. We're gonna get all this stuff colored. We managed to get SANI finished because SANI was pretty easy. We got ourselves blocked in too. I'm not gonna focus too much on shading. I went a little too crazy on Pour because I wanted to get like her details kind of like figured out. But that is something that we did get done. Hopefully we'll get most of the other stuff done today. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well. I really hope you guys are doing well. I got a lot of this stuff that I worked on yesterday, but I'm pretty happy. I feel like if we're good with it today, we should have this little like thumbnail pseudo made, and then we'll work on the goddess skits tomorrow. So we'll get some planning on that done tomorrow, and hopefully we'll have like a decent script. I'm gonna try to finish this, work on the script upstream, and then see if somebody wants to voice the yellow goddess in particular. So we'll be working on that as well. The detail on porn is insane. Great work. Thank you, Zen. Thank you. It took a minute. It took a minute. We gathered references and we just tried our best to render her. Like most of the stuff that I did here for like her effects, I probably should have waited a bit later, but I was trying to figure out the colors at the same time. But we basically just used what we had before for the most part, kind of like the pinkish, orangish vibe. Been shiny hunting in Cobblemon. Got a shiny scrub in less than an hour. Nice. Hashtag average Nox luck. Are you fairly lucky in those games? A voice to win noise. Oh my goodness. Ooh, Vector, I did want to talk to you about voicing a character. I don't know how much you'd be like comfortable with it, but I was gonna message you to voice the nervous red slime individual. I didn't know if you would want to do that, but if you are down, I will send you a message or a bit more of the details for that. I'm gonna have some listings for like general voices if I don't have like a specific person in mind for that, but yeah, I will send that to some people in the DMs, hopefully in the future. Hey Vanchika, hello. I hope you're doing well too. What time is it over there where you are? I know it's a lot later over there. I'm lucky in every game. Could you detail that a bit further? Well, I mean in Monster Train 2, you had like an insane run, right? So in like other games, you're also just incredibly lucky. Crochet is like the opposite of that. I feel like in every other game that Crochet plays, all the bad things happen. It's so bad. Hey Lux, hello Lux. Also, if you can't hear me, I was listening, or not listening, I did see the thread question that you did post. Hollow basically answered one of them pretty much correct, like 1-to-1. The tattoo thing, you can have a Slimeverse equivalent to like some sort of tattoos. They would move around a bit more, so some tattoo artists would like kind of design them in a way where they're like animated, except for like crystal, like more crystal-like slimes. Like a red slime in particular would have like more solidified tattoo markings, but some like other tattoo artists would focus more on like just making pseudo slightly animated like etchings on the body. Crows are known to bring bad luck. That's even more, oh my goodness, that's even more fitting for Crochet. Hey Strider, hello, welcome. We've been working more on this kind of stuff, and I'm just gonna try to block this in today. That's our goal, that's our main goal. The only one I don't really have the colors figured out for is this Vuitton as well. I have like a general loose idea of what I want the color to be, because I did talk to Crumbs a bit in the past, and I had like some inspirations having like a similar-ish like Midna scheme where they had like that like darker palette on some parts of the skins, and then like a brighter palette on other like parts of the skin from like Twilight Princess. So I may go for that for the Vuittons, but yeah, we'll see. We're kind of just vibing right now. Oh shit, it's so bad. You mind explaining, or do you want to like tell everyone just how bad your luck is? It's so sad. It's really, like, you guys don't know, like everything that happens in like games or other stuff like that's unfortunate does occur around Crochet. It sucks. Every game I touch, my RNG makes things incredibly easy. I also end up breaking each game fundamentally. Oh my goodness. That's insane. I mean, I forgot what it was, but I know you said Monster Train had insane luck. I don't know if you talked about other games where you had really good luck in too. Vanchica, I don't say, no, sorry, Nox. I saw Vanchica's name saying "Remembering Me Now," but sorry about that. But Nox has pretty good luck. Are you almost done already? That was quick. It was not quick at all. And also, hello, J Buddy, Poggers. It's good to see you too, J Buddy. I hope you're able to lurk and stuff. It's always nice to see you as well. If it's gonna go wrong, it will. I'm gonna say, if it's gonna go wrong, it will 100% go wrong. It's so bad. Okay, let me undo this. Okay, let me make sure I'm in the right layer, and then we'll just get some coloring going. I'm trying to hide everything else too for now, just because it's gonna make things a little bit more complicated when I'm trying to add some effects. Even though most of this stuff is gonna be pretty much hidden in the video and in like the full art, I'm just gonna try to have like some more hidden layers for now, because it was like a lot trickier. Like I was hiding Hollow's character right here because I couldn't really see like the whole part of Poor, but I think now that Poor's finished, we can work on other things as well. Session today. Oh, you're right. If anyone is like staying up, or they usually awake around 6 p.m. Eastern time, we're gonna have another session courtesy of Eternity in our Undead campaign, and that will be live streamed. So if you guys are excited for that, you guys want to tune into that, feel free to tune in. So it is fairly late for some of you guys, I am aware of that, but just in case anyone is interested. I made a PNG. Oh, did you, Mike? Did you make another PNG? Or like a PNG model-esque thing? Making poster for your story? Yeah, this is basically just a thumbnail of Vanchica that's gonna connect. It's transitioning from the first skit we're doing into this like little pseudo title. I'm going to post this for free. I know some people are like, I was trying to make like merchandise, or I am gonna try to make some merchandise in the future, but I want to also give like some free incentives every now and then too, for like all you guys for supporting me. And we're just gonna have this as like a little thing that you can like download if you want it, as like a wallpaper for your desktop or anything like that. Some of the amazing Slimeverse characters that have been developed thanks to you guys. It's Hell campaign today? Wait, it's Hell campaign today? Is it? I thought it was the Underworld campaign. Is it not? That's the DM, bro. Stop! Don't say that. Oh, don't say that. Dark Souls, Monster Hunter, D&D, Pokemon, you name it. Oh my. Could you tell me a lucky moment in Dark Souls, Nox? I would be actually very curious. Is it Hell campaign today? I thought it was Undead. Actually, I don't know anymore. Now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. You gonna stream again? I made a PNG model. Actually, Crochet, are you tricking me? I actually don't remember. I don't even remember fully. What traits do you like about me? I like the fact that you are very passionate about your own OC stuff. It's Hell campaign week? Actually, I thought it was Eternity's campaign. Oh my. Okay, well, sorry guys, it's not gonna be live streamed. I don't even know what days I'm living anymore. I really don't. It's been a month since our past session? Oh my goodness. Guys, change, false alarm. It's not gonna be streamed at all. I forgot. I didn't even know. I thought it was, the undead one. Damn. Don't worry, I will attend your second live. I'm planning to do an all-nighter for the study. It will not be today. It will not be today. Oh my goodness. Sus. I meant in chat. In chat? In the chat? Okay. The PNG model. Okay. For who in particular did you make a PNG model for, Mike? I would be very, very curious to know a bit more. Yeah, sorry about that, Fanchika. I honestly forgot. I genuinely don't know what days I'm living anymore. Because I thought, like, our last session was the Hell Campaign one. But I just forgot. You know what, Valis? What happened? What happened? Is my character gonna die? Is something bad gonna occur because I misremembered whose session it was today? It's so tricky. It's so tricky. I mean, I'm sure you guys roll a d20. Oh my god. What did I do? Let me see. Roll d20. Okay. Let me have this right here. Roll d20. Boom. Is it rolling it? Oh no, roll d20. Boom. 14! That's our number. We got a 14. To see how hot your new character is? Huh? What? Excuse me? To see how, like they're sweating? First Dark Souls 1 run, I went into the Darkroot Basin, found a Black Knight, and got his halberd. aka the strongest weapon in the game. You only have one chance to get it before the end of the game. Oh my. That's super fortunate. A Black Knight, well, you found a Black Knight and got his halberd. Well, that's good. I'm assuming that made your run, like, well, not assuming, but did that make your run just super easy? Bro, I never know what campaign we play until I see what every server everyone is in. Thank you, J-Buddy! I'm not the only one! It's just, it used to be a lot easier because we would only have like one campaign at most, guys. I mean, I know some of you are part of like various sessions, but for me, like, we're a part of 3, or at least I'm a part of 3 campaigns. I'm a part of a Cyberpunk campaign, a Hell campaign, and an Undead campaign. The Undead one being the one that Eternity streams whenever it is her turn to DM. But it's sometimes you just forget, because at least, especially now, I'm usually good with it, but because I've been working a lot on this kind of video stuff recently, I haven't really been paying attention to other stuff too much. It's not good, but it's fine. At least now I know. Now I gotta get ready for my new character that will be shown in the next session. Valis' true opinion on his D&D party. Why? What did he say? Did you hear what Valis said about Druttut? Wait, why are you sending this? Why did you send this? Druttut? No. I wouldn't be sad at all if Druttut died. No, that's not true. That's not true. That is not true at all. That's a damn lie. Druttut's my favorite character that I would not want to see ruined at all. No. Okay, well, she took me out of context. She took me out of context again. The memories. The Black Knight halberd was my first main weapon for my first playthrough. Ooh. Then was it actually that insane? Yes, it did. Okay, so it was that crazy. Holy crap. How dare you say that? J-Money, I was lying because I didn't want your character to die. I didn't. Druttut is my favorite character, but of course she was like, you know what? Tell me, who's your favorite character, Valis? Because I will kill them off or something. And obviously I didn't want Druttut to die. So then I was like, who do I totally, wink, nudge, love the most? Eternity's character. Because I would totally feel bad if Eternity's character died and not Druttut at all. I was trying to get reverse psychology. I hope you know what I meant. I really hope so. God damn it. Oh no. I didn't mean it, actually. I didn't mean it like that. I hope you know what I mean. Poor Drew, that's not what I said. I said, who would you be the most sad if they died? That's implicating that you want somebody to get killed. You're the DM. You know damn well what you're saying with that statement. I was like, oh, you know, who would be the most, which character would you, mourn for the most? Yeah, I don't want to say my actual answer to that. I'm scared. I'm terrified to give the answer. No. I put it again. I like your unique way of talking, risking high and low random times. You sound tired or energetic or stupid. Thank you, Strider. I take great pride in sometimes sounding stupid or very energetic. It depends what the topic is, you know. Some things I'm like really excited, like Slimeverse or D&D and stuff like that. Other things, you know, if we're talking about like quantum physics or some other thing, I couldn't be bothered to explain that too. Oh no, I could not be bothered to be energetic about something like that. He already swung on Val's temporary character. That's very justified. Say goodbye to your new character just will swing on them. Oh my god. Well, it was nice while it lasted. We're losing our character after it just made that. Well, that's fine. That's okay. I'm not emotionally attached to them just yet, so we'll worry about that later. What color does Midna? What color Midna's? Actually, no, I'm not gonna take the exact palette, but I'm not gonna see. I don't know if Midna had like dark. What do they call? What's the white part of the eyes? It's not iris. The sclera? Actually, I have no idea. It's something like that. I'm back. Welcome back, BK. I'm just getting punished for my D&D party for trying to not get reverse psychologied, but I failed horribly. And we're just coloring in the Vuitton's eyes. Do not be too fond of this character because we'll probably only see them for season 2. I don't know if they will make a return later down the line, and if they do, who knows? Maybe they will make a return. Who knows? But this character is like fairly important for like the season 2 story, but like outside of that, I don't have like any real plans for them just yet. But we'll see. Sclera, I was right. It was one of the two. It was one of the two. What was your question? I couldn't hear it correctly. I wanted to know which PNG model you were working on. Like, was it for Mika? Was it for like your main OC Mika, or was it for something else? Because I know you said you wanted to make like you were gonna make like a VTuber model or something like that for one of your friends, Sona's. And I don't know if maybe it's in relation to that as well, but that could be very interesting. Hey, Koopa! It's been a minute! I'm very happy to see you as well. We're coloring stuff for our little thumbnail for the Slimeverse. We got all this progress left. We still gotta do Callahan and Mika's character coloring as well. And once all these are colored in, we're gonna do some shading, work a little bit on the background, get a title, and then this should be done. But yeah, just some characters here that will play a very significant part of the Slimeverse story within season 0 to 2. And I hope you've been doing well. I really hope you've been doing well, Koopa. I've done diabolical things. I'm beyond redemption. Oh god, no. Obviously, who would you think it was for? I mean, I don't know. I didn't know if it was. The thing is, for BBK, it was like 1 to 3 in my mind. I just didn't know if it was who it was for specifically. I was like, oh, is it for your friend? Is it one of your 2 OCs? Like your main Osona or for Mika? I wasn't too sure. But I got you now. I got you. Nice. I'm finally home. Let's go. Visiting fam takes a lot of time for me. Also, it was an early Thanksgiving, so my belly full. Let's go. Oh, what did they make? Did they make like the traditional food, like just turkey, maybe pork? I don't know, pumpkin pie. Actually, what do you normally eat at Thanksgiving? Honestly, the main thing I always eat, or at least what most people usually eat for celebration, is turkey. But are there like other dishes that you guys normally eat around that time? For those that do celebrate Thanksgiving? What should I make the hair? Kind of make it like bright white. Maybe. We'll experiment with it for now. We'll see how that looks at the moment. Also, I hope the color palettes are all right. The color palettes are gonna help me so much, Mika. You have no idea. Like, you've been like giving me so many good references and assets for whenever I do end up drawing the Violet Goddess, and I cannot appreciate and like thank all that work that you've put the time into. I'm very thankful for that. I went on a bowl. What is this? Why is that a freaking moderated one? No, it's for Mika. Okay, I got you. The half of me is Salvadorian, so they made a dish called pan con chumpe. I don't know what that is. What is that? What is that dish in particular? Pan con chumpe. Is it like bread with something else? Because actually, I don't know what chumpe is. Or I mean, I'm probably pronouncing that horribly wrong. I may be. Oh no. I went on a balking strike for a bad guy in Radio's campaign. I kicked him, I think, 5, maybe 8 times, but he deserved it. He tried to kill my friends and he spat on the new girl's face. I mean, yeah, if it's a villain or somebody that deserves it, then that's completely justified. Completely. So that was in Radio's campaign? Oh my. But was it at least like a fun session outside of that, Lotus? Did you at least have fun outside of that? Citizens of Turkey, when the American Thanksgiving happens. All the citizens of Turkey. It's like, no, please. Do people in Turkey celebrate? Actually, I know Thanksgiving is like more of like an American thing, but do other places around the world also celebrate Thanksgiving? Oh God. I kicked that man's crotch so much I told the guys to close. Oh my God. Yeah, that is diabolical. It's similar to yours, but a little different. Okay. Also, I made sure the background was a different color, so you don't have to stare at anything with bright colors in the back. Thank you for that too, because I know that is something that's fairly that's something that I've changed a lot to, with my drawings in the past, where I would focus on like coloring and whatnot, but like the background would be just pure white, so like after staring at it for a while my eyes would hurt. I highly recommend this. A small tip for digital artists: if you are using like the plain white background, try to change your canvas color to something a bit more like in the middle values, if preferable. It's kind of like drawing on like night mode or something like that. It's very, very well recommended, because if you draw with just a pure white background, that can like get tiring, like on your, like can strain your eyes a lot more. Banco Jupe is a traditional Salvadorian sandwich, also known as panes con pavo. Oh wait, turkey bread, meaning turkey bread, celebrated for its rich, saucy turkey filling and vibrant array of raw and pickled vegetables. Ooh, okay, that sounds really, really good. Okay, I mean, I never heard of that kind of delicacy, but I mean, to be fair, I'm not Salvadorian, but I would love to try that at some point. Yeah, turkey bread, and then it's a saucy turkey filling, vibrant array of raw and pickled vegetables. Sounds so delectable. I remember before, Koopa, when you were here for like the last couple days, or like the previous days before you left, you were talking about one of your like desserts that you are known for, and like when you're talking about that, you literally made everyone in the chat like just drool out the mouth. And honestly, I wanted to try a bit more of that too. Just all the food. Do you come from like a family that is like really, really well versed in cooking? Because I definitely do not. We over here in the Valos household don't have a lot of very, very skilled cooks in the kitchen, but I mean, it's okay. We still make it work to the best that we can. Oh man, I always change it to something gray or dark blue. That's good, Vector. Yeah, because it is very, very important. I highly recommend that, because early on when I was doing digital art stuff, I struggled, and I struggled a lot with like eye strain, because I would just be drawing for like hours and hours on end, and it would just be like pitch black in my room, and then just a bright ass screen just piercing through my retinas. It was not good. It was not good at all. It took me a minute to like learn that I could change the actual background color, because I would usually just do a fill tool. I'll put a layer above and just do like a fill tool. Ooh, the best part, my friend Shadow Style was listening. They were concerned, especially since Shadow is like a mellow Albi. Shadow told me to stop shooting people. I only shot the bad guys. Oh no, your friends were concerned over the action that you were doing as well. The rat is becoming more volatile every day. I taught Flish about the glyph of warding. Okay, that's good as well. What's the glyph of warding specifically? Nox, what does that do? The glyph of warding. Is it gonna have like some diabolical combination with some other spells? Because I know you come up with a lot of really good strategies with a lot of the party members, or at least specifically the rat. I know you were talking about like having some cool ideas with the rat. Oh, it's delicious. Oh man, it sounds so good. I heard dark gray, it works. Yes, dark gray or some like darker value is really, really good. Progi goes to the groomer tomorrow. Ooh, nice. I hope they behave. I hope they behave, because some dogs don't know how to behave. Too picky to eat that. Yeah, some of you guys are fairly picky, but I mean, it is what it is. I know Crochet's fairly picky as well too. Some of my friends are very, very picky eaters, and then some other friends that I have are not super, super picky eaters. You know what? I'm gonna ask some of my mis Latinos and Latinas. Are you guys are most of you picky eaters or not? Because I feel like every like Hispanic friend I've had in the past and right now aren't necessarily super picky eaters, but I don't know if that is like a more common thing or not. Because I myself am like usually open to eating a lot of different things. There's very, very few things that I just won't eat. But I do notice that a lot of like my Latin friends are very, very open to eating a lot of different things. The triple layer chocolate cheesecake. Oh yeah. Alistair has access to Hellish Rebuke, Fireball, and Glyph of Warding. He is literally the rat equivalent of King. Oh my god. All the explosive stuff too. And including changing the background to not white, but changing it to a darker color can help you spot mistakes easier. It does. I will say on that note, Mike, it very, very much depends on what color it is. Because if you have a very dark background, and let's say I'm using like colors like this. Oh wait, it's not showing. It's not gonna show up here. Let me see. Like a color like this, and you have like a dark outline, you won't really see that outline too well. It very much is value dependent, but generally speaking, yes, you will notice a lot of the mistakes more when you are generally rendering and coloring if you have a darker background. Also, why does Eternity have a knife? Why does Eternity have a knife? Excuse me? Oh no. I'm already imagining Slimeverse movie posters that look similar to the Star Wars movie poster. I mean, we are a space opera, Vector. We are a space opera. We have a lot of drama, romance, action, mystery, comedy. We have all the elements here that are present for just any story that you guys do want to have in regards to a space adventure. Understandable. I have a little bit of that too. Sometimes you order his favorite pizza so that everyone can enjoy the feast together, even if it's not just a pan con jumbe, or I don't know the last part, but yeah. Okay. I could never be in a pitch black room. I must have my lights on. I used to always be in a pitch black room, Vector, and it was just not good. I like the older I got, when I got closer to 300, I realized that I should not be in a pitch black room all the time. It's not good. It's very, very bad for your eyesight. Incredibly bad. Oh, and Snake had been someone. Oh god, no. Yeah, that is that is diabolical. Oh my god. I'm actually not from a culinary active family. One of my brothers is a chef, but most of it is just traditional recipes that were handed down. I only got into cooking and baking because I wanted to save money. I see. Okay. I got into cooking just because a lot of the people within my family are not like the best cooks, so I just wanted to. I kind of got a little fed up, and I just decided to start like cooking my own meals, in particular, Koopa. But I mean, just from the dishes that you were talking about, it kind of like sounded that like some people within your household were very, very culinary active, as you would say. But if it isn't actually that many people, that is interesting. That's very, very interesting. Carnival Valis. That's not true. That's not true. She does want the groomer because she's started going early. Okay, that's nice. Is that like a common thing with dogs though? So like if a dog doesn't go to the groomer early on, they'll just behave really, really poorly? Because I didn't know that was a thing. Like I said, when I had my dog, we cut their hair like manually, and it was a nightmare. But every like I think it was like every month or two we would like cut their hair, and it was just so bad. But I mean, we saved a little bit of money. How much does it cost to get a dog to the groomer? Actually don't know. But she hasn't been a while because she got fixed and couldn't get the stitches wet. Okay, that's understandable though. That's very understandable. Glyph of Warning lets you draw a magic rune on a flat surface. The rune will explode when a basic condition is met. Said condition is set by the caster, like if this book opens. Okay, so it is another just very destructive spell already. So that the rat is like just getting closer and closer to King's tendencies as we get more abilities known. I'm not picky. I'm actually the biggest foodie of the family. It is how I learned about Evels or Evels pie in Vegas. Best pizza in Vegas. Also discovered the Dillinger that way as well. What is the last thing you said? The Dillinger? The Dillinger? I've never heard of that either, though, Koopa. Is it like another dish? Is it another type of pizza, or is it just like some dessert? I never heard of that as well. Also, lurking eternity. Got you. In the campaign, we have a new player. Julia is the character, and she went right up to Andy and said, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" And Andy simply, truthfully replied, "A lot." Insert innocent face. Oh my god. But at least you guys were able to get a new member into your very chaotic campaign. I hope that they don't suffer from a lot of murder hobo sickness that a lot of campaigns tend to devolve into. That's cool. I'm happy. Congrats on having a new party member. The evil pie. It took my wallet. Oh no. Wait, Zen knows about the pie too? In Vegas. I like baking, but not cooking. That's fair. I mess with both. It depends what it is, because I have been learning how to do different dishes as well. What is this right here? But I do try to like learn a bit more of cooking, just because it is fairly important to you just save money, save a lot of money from it. Anytime I cook meat, I can't convince myself that it's not raw still. Oh no. So does it get like overcooked then in the process? Because if that's the case, that is a bit unfortunate. Here we go. Glitch Valis back. Oh wait, did we glitch out for a bit, or did we have a disconnect? This is so good. It's probably the only reason I go to Fremont State or ST or Fremont Street. Listen, I've never been to Vegas. I think Eternity or someone else have been to Vegas too, and it's it looks like there's a lot of good food there, a lot of good different restaurants. But I would love to go there at some point. I don't know if is it worth going to Vegas, at least for once. Let me try to get this also situated. You spend all the spell slots drawing runes on each side of a book, stacking the runes. Oh, you're doing that strat, Nox. Oh wait, oh no. Wait, what happened? What occurred? Did something happen? Oh no. I made a video to show off my PNG model thing. Where do I put that? In the video tab specifically, Mike. If you do want to send that video and share with other people. Hello, Starscream! I'm just here for a little while, since I have a school trip to go to tomorrow. Got you, Starscream. It is nice to see you, though. I do appreciate anybody that does tune in for a little bit. We are talking about delectable food and a bunch of different places that have delectable food while coloring our little frame or little scene right here. More of like a title, like a thumbnail sort of thing. But I hope you're doing well. I really hope you're doing well. Also, I don't know what to draw. Could maybe somebody recommend something for you to draw, Strider? I mean, because if you ask me, all I'm gonna say is just a Slimeverse OC. If you have any specific OCs in mind, you like maybe draw like a red slime or like a purple slime or something like that. Evil's Pie is a pizza joint owned by the family members of Evel Knievel, and Dillinger is a burger spot in Boulder City. Okay, Nevada or NV. New Vegas. I was gonna say New Vegas. No, I'm not gonna say that. NV, that one best burger in. I was Nevada. If I just kept reading. In 4 years in a row, it's a burger with smoked brisket on top of the patty. Oh my god, that sounds really, really good. There's so many good restaurants. I was gonna say, guys, there's like the fast food joints. I think we talked about it before, but like a lot of the fast food joints over here in like in the States aren't the best. But like any of like the actual like mom and pop stores or restaurants that are like known in some states, go to those if you ever visit. Like if you're not from the States at all, you plan on visiting at some point, because those restaurants are like where all the good food's at. And there's always like at least a few in like every state. There's always like one to go to. So there's two kinds of runes. Oh no. There's two kinds of runes of warding. By the way, Andy shot a guy twice in the shoulder since he was a powder ganger, and the Legion broke broke his legs. Oh my god. No! I named him Levant. My Slimeverse OC is naked at the time. While drawing, I cannot find good inspiration for clothes, but at least I have his hair done. Nice! That's still a big win, because I know you were struggling trying to design the hair before Starscream, but the fact that you were able to get it done is really good to hear. I'm saying I encourage that. I encourage any Slimeverse characters that you guys want to do. If you need help or you need any like design feedback, there's a lot of people here that have already made their own Slimeverse characters, and they could even give tips and tricks and whatnot. It's like, oh, like you can do some sort of style similar to this, or you can do like a style similar to that. So yeah. If you ever have like, if you're ever stuck on something Slimeverse related, don't be afraid to like reach out to other people like in the different channels. The art looks yummy. That's good. The explosive ones that deal 5d8 damage in a 20-foot radius of various damage types, or you can use a spell rune and store a spell inside of the same level as Glyph of Warding. Oh my. Let's go. It's level 3. Holy crap. I was saying, because I know that there was a strat that I saw like a long time ago with Glyph of Warding Nox, where like they would basically just like every single like day or something just make another Glyph of Warding page, so they would eventually just create like the ultimate nuke. I know that it's fairly common when it comes to using that spell, or at least it was a spell similar to it. Because I know, I think it was Hades or somebody else told me about that idea, and I was like, that sounds absolutely diabolical, and the DMs immediately shut it down, because it would have definitely been a bit chaotic, for sure. I just posted it. Nice. Let's go, Mike. So did you, let me see real quick. So you did a video, you said, for your model? Where is it? I don't see it there. Oh, it was in the art tab? Oh yeah, I don't see it. Was it in gaming? I may be... Wait, no, why did Crochet send this? Bella's stream is great to watch while fishing. What is this? You're doing your dailies in a mobile game while watching the stream? Really, Crochet? You're doing this right here? I mean, it kind of looks like I'm above. I mean, you know, that's fine. Yeah, that's okay. That's multitasking to the extreme. Oh, no. Oh, wait, now I see it in videos. Okay, okay. I see it right there. Let me share this real quick, too. Oh, my goodness. Wait, actually, can I share this? It's not even full screening. Full screen! Is it going to load? No, it's not loading. It'll take a second for that. For some reason, it doesn't matter what video it is, guys, but it'll always be a bit delayed to, like, render and whatnot. It's a little annoying, but it is what it is. Oh, also else, Kata almost died last night. He had to spin a rage, and then I had to go to the other and heal him. I slapped a minion's band-aid on his head. Nice. I mean, sometimes you just need a little bit of a band-aid. I like how some people flavor their abilities, because I know if you're like playing D&D or something like that, and you have like a very niche character, but you want them to be like a certain class, you'll like flavor the abilities to being something completely different, like you're more of like a soldier type of character, but you're playing as like a sorcerer. You'll like theme all of them to be like soldier related stuff, which is pretty cool. But it does vary. Oh wait, did the video load? The video loaded. Let's go. I was like, wait, why did I hear Mike? Let me show this real quick, because we're still fairly early in the stream, and I know Mike spent like a while on this too. Let me see if I can share this as well. This is the PNG model that Mike's been working on, guys. It's right there. Mika is now animated! Let's go! Look at them! Let's go. It's so nice. I would say this, I wonder how long this took Mike to make, because it looks so good. Because we've seen that in the past, like if you guys ever go to like OC, Slimeverse OCs, you'll see the specific drawings of whatnot. I know Mike sent the model for that, or like the PNG sprite for that a while back too, and that just stuff looks so good. I mean, technically it is New Vegas. New Vegas just hasn't survived a nuclear apocalypse yet. Oh, for NV? Because the thing, actually, yeah, that makes sense now. I saw NV, Zen, and for some reason I thought of New Vegas instead of Nevada. A 5-stream streak, let's go. Valis, what infamous spell is level 3? Think hard. You are asking the wrong person for that, Nox, because I myself definitely won't know it. Because I struggle like with any like intricate D&D like gameplay mechanics or spells and whatnot. I tend to just be there, RP whatever possible, and just tune in whenever I can, because I'm a very bad D&D player. I really am. But I do like, my favorite part of D&D, I've said this a million times, is just the creation process. I appreciate just working with the DMs, like doing like any assets and stuff like that, and getting that made. But I am a terrible player. If you tell me like, what are all the spells that your character knows? I can't tell you. I cannot tell you at all. And I don't even know what I mean, I know what like 3 of them do. Silvery Barbs is my favorite spell. Like every character I always put it on there. Just that I always use. That's it. That's it. That's everything else. I don't know the other spells at all. I guess Dissonant Whispers. I know that one. If I could recommend anything in Vegas as a reason to visit, I recommend coming for a Level Up Expo. Not sure if I can recommend Evo because of the crazy price. Truthfully, there's more to do outside of the Vegas Strip. The Vegas Strip is ridiculous with its prices. I would say it's always seemed fairly expensive to go to Vegas, Koopa. But funny enough, for Evo, you talking about that, I know some of my friends were planning on going to Evo for like a trip at Vegas. And I mean, I'm wishing the best for them because, yeah, that is a bit pricey of an endeavor. But I mean, it could be fun. I like fighting games. I'm not good at fighting games. But I would love to like go to like an event like that at some point in the future. Not to like actually play, because I know I'm gonna get my ass beat. But overall, it would be pretty fun. This is so boring right now. I'd rather be sliming in the verse. Hey Moxie! Hello. I'm very behind on comments. I do apologize for that, but I am happy to see you. I'm sorry to hear that class is boring. Actually, I don't know if you were here for like the end of one of the videos, or not videos, live streams, Moxie, but when you sent the Onski McDonald's worker image, that opened up a whole can of worms in the comments. It was so funny. It was so funny. But I mean, we may or may not have a food court in the Ephesian at some point. So, yeah, that's the thing now. Your meme spurred a whole new addition to our little, I guess it's not really little anymore, right? The Ephesian is fairly large now. Never mind, hold up, I have to fix something. Give me a moment. Oh, got you, Mike. Hollow and Space Buns are great with clothes, by the way. Hollow and Space Buns are insanely good with clothes. It's so impressive. Like, it's so incredible the way they design clothes. I myself struggle, but I mean, a lot of that also comes from doing studies. Some people are like just naturally good at designing clothes than others, but you yourself can also design clothes too if you do the right amount of like studies. Like if you go referencing some other things and what like from like let's say you're doing like a Norse pantheon or something like that, just taking like references from Pinterest and doing like Norse clothing here, Norse clothing there, and then doing your own twist on it. Like you'd be surprised what you can come up with. You'd be very surprised what you can come up with. I think that's okay. It's snowing, first snowfall of the year in my town. Nice. Congrats on that. That's good to hear. I will say, Zen, I've never seen snow in my life. I've never seen snow in my life, so I am very envious. But that's really nice to hear. Let me see. Snowflakes coming to town. Very hype. Oh, dude, when I go to the Dillinger, I give myself smoked Gouda bites as an appetizer. Smoked Gouda macaroni bites, battered and fried. Creamy smoked Gouda mac and cheese, served with a tomato chipotle aioli sauce. It's absolutely delicious. Oh my god. I would say that sounds absolutely delectable. Jeez. I would love to go there. Like I said, a lot of places in America, I mean, I'm sure that everywhere around the world, there's like places that are known for their food, but like some spots over here in the States just have insanely delectable food, and that just made me even more hungry. God damn. 10K, don't take your points. I'm a slime, Moxie. Hey, why are we just handing out slimes left and right? What are we doing? No. How dare you just hand a slime out like that? I mean, you know, that's fine. You know, it's okay. Moxie's one of the meme masters. They can have all the slimes they want. They can have all the slimes they want. The Dillinger is their signature burger topped with cheddar cheese, applewood smoked bacon, and barbecue beef brisket. Holy crap. It's like Koopa's sake, so much good food. Yo, PK as well. That's what I have after, and oh my lord, does it leave me in a food coma? Oh my god. That's insane. I need to go there. I usually just I haven't eaten like at a restaurant or like any fast food joint and like for a good minute, but I would love to go to somewhere like that as well, like an actual like legit restaurant. It'd be so good. Fireball. in all caps. It took me a little bit because I, making some mistakes. I kind of jumped a little bit because I heard myself. Yeah, I do apologize for that. Valis refused to play spellcasters because I said they need spell components. That is true. I did not want to play a spellcaster because we were like, I thought the rules were a lot more loose. And then it was just like, oh no, we're gonna like abide by the rules. And I was just like, I don't know if I want to play spellcaster because I don't want to worry about all that. And I still don't. Honestly, I still stand by that. I still don't even want to worry about all that. Because it's just, I am not a good player when it comes to just actual gameplay mechanics. I'm just there to vibe. That's it. I'm just there to vibe. I'm a really, really bad player in that regard. XT, yippee. Wait, what? Did you take the slime? What games are you good at, Valis? What games am I good at? That's a really hard question, Vector. It's a really, really hard question because I don't think there is a game that I'm good at. You've seen me during the Spookathon. No, you only saw me through play through Mouthwashing, and Mouthwashing wasn't really like a crazy game because it was more of like a narrative experience. But if you saw me play freaking Who's at the Door, Mortuary Assistant, what's the other games? What other games did we play? Look Outside. Damn, I'm forgetting the other ones. But like, if you saw me play any of those games, you would have saw that I'm a terrible, terrible gamer. I am despicably bad when it comes to most of that stuff. And you know, it's okay. You know, I used to be somewhat okay at Zenless. Zenless, the gacha game, I was kind of okay at that. I got like all the high score thingies that you're supposed to get for the trophies or for the achievements. But outside of that, it was kind of like. It was barren. Yeah, I am not good at games. I'm okay at Rivals. I haven't played Rivals in forever, but most games I'm just absolutely terrible at. You were not coming for the gameplay, I will say. If you're coming to the stream and you're expecting a really, really good gameplay every now and then, Vector, you best you'll be disappointed. You will be very, very disappointed. Oh god. Moxie still haven't told Valis about the thing? Can you tell him since I have to drive? I'm in class right now, I should be typing too much. Oh no. Dang, if you join them, I meet up with you. I know so many places you'd enjoy here. Food, video game arcades, karaoke spots, 72 lane bowling alley, and many more spots. There's even a One Piece themed cafe here, though it's a bit pricey. Why didn't Eternity tell me about that? There's a One Piece themed cafe? What the hell? I remember Eternity went to Vegas to go to like a certain restaurant, but I don't think they ever said that there was a One Piece themed cafe. And Eternity is a massive One Piece fan. That's actually very, very surprising. Actually, I don't know if Eternity is still here, but like specifically, that would have been pretty cool to visit. At least if I ever went to Vegas, I would love to go there, and I would love to go with you as well, Koopa. Like maybe in the future we have like some meet and greet over there. Could be pretty cool. Oh my. Mika still again, I don't remember adding that vow. Oh, okay. Wait, in regards to what specifically? Also, Valis, your new character has spells. You still need to add the spell components to his inventory. I forgot about that. I may need to add that at the last second. Oh no, most spells don't consume them. Fair. Fireball nuke aside, Alistair has access to a few Warlock spells. Nice. He could easily cover Leshian runes that trigger whenever he wants, meaning I could cast Hellish Rebuke for free. Ooh. I mean, that's actually pretty good. It's the 9-time Slime Time champion. Hey, Pancrep, I'm so sorry if I'm behind on comments. I really, really apologize if I'm behind on comments, but it's nice to see you too, Pancrep. We're working on some more Slimeverse stuff and talking about Vegas and other good places. And talking about being bad at games. I know you're not bad at games, right, Pancrep? Back me up on that statement. Back me up on that statement. I know you're good at games, but I myself am terrible. Absolutely terrible when it comes to them. I can't even name like one game that I am good at. I mean, I not even like the old games I used to play as a kid, I was good at them. I think, like if I played Crash 3 now, you would see how terrible I am. Like I played a Spyro Trilogy, I played like the first one, I was doing terrible there too. But you guys are way better than I am, I will say. Gotta go drive, guys. Got you, Lotus, got you. Also, the funny thing, now I can do with the Mika, the PNG model. What funny thing in particular, Mika? Through no games, we gotta change that. Okay, why are you not trying to laugh? Why are you not trying to laugh, Vector? Listen, it's... you know what? You bring up a fair point. You bring up a fair point. I gotta get better at games. So maybe on Tuesday. Actually, wait, Tuesday we might. I'm gonna play Resident Evil 6 with Hades because we're gonna try to beat that game together. You saw me. Actually, I think you were there for that, or some of you were there for the Resident Evil 6 stream. You saw how bad I was. But to be fair, as you guys as my witness, Hades also died multiple times. It wasn't just me. It was not just me. Hades also died multiple times, so all the blame cannot be shifted to me. I am pulling my weight to some extent, but not like as much as Hades, obviously. But listen, I don't play games that much. At least I haven't played games like significantly in the past. So I think I'm doing okay. I feel like I'm doing just fine. If anyone is curious, I got a picture of the Dillinger Burger in the Food Wars thread. All right, we're doing that. It's food time. I'm a bit hungry, so I'm just gonna go to thread right now. Where is it? Food Network. Where is it? All the way down here. Oh yeah, this looks insane. Thank you for the posture check, Pancrypt. Thank you. I shall stand while you guys see this amazing Dillinger Burger. Look at that. Look what Koopa was absolutely graced with. And to hydrate. Thank you, Pancrypt. Thank you. Oh my god, that looks so good. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, that looks insane. I would do a lot of diabolical things for a burger like that. But thank you for sharing that too. I'm gonna say that is making me hungry as hell. Malice was good at Hearthstone. I mean, I was okay at some card games. You know, I only got to Legend and Hearthstone, Mythic, and Magic the Gathering. You know, top 500 ranks in those card games. But I feel like those don't count as actual games. Let's keep it a buck. Let's keep it a buck, Crochet. I kind of just grinded a lot. The big thing for me, and the reason I got to like those ranks was just because I played like a ludicrous, like enormous amount of games. Like every day, I would play like 10 plus hours in Hearthstone trying to climb. It was it was a nightmare. But I mean, at least I enjoyed the game for the most part. Oh god, Coops, let's go. You get at Zillus until a Zen showed up. Oh my god, it was something, Zen, and I have to come clean. Actually, I don't think Space Buns is here, so maybe I don't have to come clean. Never mind. I don't think Space Buns is here, so I actually don't have to admit anything. Never mind. I'll keep being ignorantly silent. Is the coloring the only thing you have to do until the video? No, Strider. There's a lot more stuff I have to do outside of just coloring. Unfortunately, / fortunately, because I want to add more skits into the mix, and for the most part, after this coloring gets finished, we're gonna work on the Violet and Yellow Goddess bickering skit. Outside of that, we will have one more other skit that I do want to include, and then we will probably have most of our assets made. There will still be some scenes that will need to be drawn out for the scene, like for the video. Like if I'm talking about, I think you guys have seen it before. Let me see if I can hide it real quick. Right here. Like some of these moments for the Uzak War, I'm gonna have to draw as well. But these will be like less than a minute-ish, like 30-second-ish scenes where I do talk about like the details, like the gravity, the horrible things that occurred during the Uzak War. So we'll have like some stuff like this, like filler moments to include in between, some just yapping about the Slimeverse. So for skit 1, we're very, very close. For the overall progress of the video, we still have a lot of assets to make, which is why I did fear that we may have to also bleed this video into next month. But I mean, I am trying, like, believe me, I am working on this as much as possible off stream, so just have that be known. I mean, listen, like at the end of this stream, or at the end of yesterday's stream, we had like not all this sketched out, and then when we tuned in today's stream, we had most of this stuff colored, you know. So have some faith that this will be done within this month, but also don't be surprised if we are a bit late or a bit behind schedule, but I will try. Oh god, I am a massive One Piece fan too. Buggy is the GOAT. Nice. The food court, I don't remember adding that still. Oh yeah, I mean that's fair. We added the food. Honestly, I don't remember how the food court emerged, but it's just there. it's just there, BK. I don't know how we were able to even get that to be like manifested. It just occurred. No, Oh, I'd say I'm fairly decent at games. Let's go. I would say Pancrep, you, Koopa, like at least whenever I have seen you guys are pretty good at games. I know Koopa during Hollow Knights, the struggles that Koopa was going through, I would have been struggling way more. So it is nice to see you guys who are much better at gaming than I am. I'm sure like pretty much everyone here is better at, at games than me. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Not like setting the world alight, but if I want to be good at a game, I can get pretty good. I believe that. I completely believe that, because I myself am just really bad at games, but seeing you play and seeing other people here play as well, I can very much agree with that statement as well. May or may not, for the funny, do a stream as her. Ooh, what stream would you be doing in particular, Mike? Would you be doing like more Baldur's Gate, or would you be playing something else? Let me get this also situated here. There we go. Chillin', happy that I'm home now. Let's go. Hades died multiple times because of you. That's not true. Hades did not die. Oh, actually, Hades did die sometimes because of me, but Hades also died on their own accord, not because of me. That is a fact. My stomach. Oh no, Strider. The glyph has restriction. You can either put it on a surface or inside an object that can close, but if you choose the object, it can move more than 10 feet from where it was cast, or the rune loses its power. However, I am an eldritch lawyer, and I can see a loophole. Oh no. I would say Nox always finds different like workarounds for a lot of these abilities, and honestly, that's fun. That's a nightmare for DMs, but I'm sure as a player, it's probably really satisfying to come up with some of those loopholes as well. Just a heads up, that brisket is properly and traditionally smoked for hours before it got on that burger. The brisket is fresh off the smoker. That's fair. Like, I do know briskets do take a while. Like some grill-based meats take a long time, or like smoke-based meats. My restaurant has a huge burger with a bag of chips and a pickle for just $15. Sweet. In a few cents, the burger is huge and it's amazing. It's my grandma's favorite. Let's go. I've seen better burgers. Oh, good. I would say the burger looks amazing. I enjoy trying new food, so I'll take any recommendation. Oh, yeah. The movement limit only applies to the second option, so if it's on a surface, it isn't affected. And Your Honor, Lashie's armor and shield have a surface. Wait, oh yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. So then you're gonna be stacking it on the armor and shield, Nox? Welcome back, BK. Welcome back. I am pretty behind on some comments, but I do apologize. Bacon wrapped jalapenos with sweet and spicy seasoning. Ooh, okay. I'll say you guys do know quite a lot of good dishes, so I'm on the same boat as Koopa. I am very open to a lot of different food ideas, or just restaurants and places. If you guys ever like just know a good spot in the States, or even in like where you guys are from, because who knows, maybe we somehow or someday visit some other locations, and we could just just chill over there. We do like a little Slimeverse meet and greets, because I forgot who else said that their bucket list place to go. Like one of them was like Australia. I know Japan was another thing that was said too. I thought Japan would be really cool to visit one day. There's a lot of good places. I'd sacrifice my gaming skills for art skills anytime. I mean, I would too. To be fair, Factor, I also would I mean, but I don't have any arts. Not arts. I don't have any gaming skills to trade in. I just work on this, and that's pretty much it. But how do I say it? I guess a lot of the times where I would see my friends, it was really difficult, Factor, because I used to play a lot of games. Like I would play like quite a bit during like my high schoolish time, middle schoolish time, but after like a certain point when I was really like serious on like locking down and drawing more, I would have to like watch my friends play a lot of games a lot of the times, and then that really like it weighed on me, because I know like I wanted to like play with them, but I just wanted to like focus more on just drawing whenever I could. So stuff like that was always a little tricky. But I mean, I feel like we're paying off, just drawing every day and just working a bit more on that. It always just, it's something that I'm a bit more passionate about. But like, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't days where I wanted to like just, not draw and just like play like a game or two. But it is what it is. I think it also helped that I'm not the best at games. So even though I wanted to play it, I was just like, yeah, you know what, I'm probably just gonna be ass anyways, so I just focused more on drawing. I think just being bad at games paid off in that sense. Oh no, as a matter of fact, he's using splint armor, quote. This armor is made of narrow vertical strips of metal, end quote. Said strips have a surface, no further questions. Holy crap. We're getting the Eldritch Lawyer just cooking absolutely right now. Oh, that sounds amazing. I'd be down to try it. Let's go. Well, did you see the paragraph where I mentioned all these characters almost died and decided to slap a main but yeah, I do. I did say that. That was way, I believe that was a bit farther up as well. Because I was talking about, like, I thought it was funny how some people can, like, flavor some abilities. Like, there'll be a certain class, but then they'll just, like, theme it around their character's backstory. Like, imagine, like, being, like, a soldier, but you, like, theme some of your spells as, like, different weapons and whatnot. Like, I don't know, let's see, it's I don't know, it's a Warhammer D&D campaign, and you have like a sorcerer military guy, and maybe like you want to cast magic missile, but you like flavor it in a way where it's just a rocket launcher or something else like that. Like, I always thought that kind of theming or around your spells was always really cool, and it just adds a lot more creativity as well into the mix. Oh god, let me... Oh! All the clothes are gone. All the clothes. Where'd it go? Here we go. Sorry about that. Bit of a jump scare. Thank god I'm eating a chocolate cake right now because you fucking made me hungry. No, probably for easiness, I'll do a stream like art as Mika. Let's go. If you do an art stream as Mika, I'm gonna be very excited to see that. I hope I'll be able to tune in too, because I know like it's a bit conflicting with some streams, because I think paper streams a lot of times like right when I wake up, so I can like tune in at that moment. So if you do stream fairly early for I guess your time, I should be able to stop on by. I want to see it. I definitely want to see it. Thank god I'm eating. But yeah, the chocolate cake right now sounds delectable. Welcome back, Strider. Welcome back. Welcome back. By the way, Albi's character has a hole in his chest, not his forehead. He took a grenade for the whole party and survived off of rage and pure luck. Holy shit. I'll say that sounds insanely badass too. Let's comment this, but I can't wait to ask Hades about the red velvet cake on Tuesday. Oh yeah, you did. I can't believe you remembered that. I mean, I guess did we talk about that yesterday? We talked about that a while back, I believe, but I could be mistaken. I'll stop talking about food now because I'm making everyone hungry. Koopa, this is the second time you've done this. This is the second time you've done this. Oh, maybe later I'll post some of the food from the One Piece Cafe. Even though I'm a foodie, no lie else, I have a big soft spot for diners. I like the sit-down, chilling feel of a classic diner booth. I am a fan. I'm not personally against going to diner spots either. I think diners could be very, very fun, just to like chill and just like talk with friends and whatnot. That was something like whenever I hang out with friends, we just go to like some restaurants. I mean, we don't go to a diner because we're not like. We don't know like any other diner spots near us, but we'll just chill and talk and stuff like that. But it is very, very nice. Diners are really good spots to relax in. Palace, would you consider a door as a section of a wall? Ooh, I will say, Nox, I feel like I would consider a door a section of a wall. Yes, I would say that. What should I do when these randoms are drooling on their damn iPads? It's really funny because I was doing their voice and I was explaining the Slimeverse as her. Ooh. I would say you can probably explain most of the Slimeverse like pretty reliably, Mike, since you do know like pretty much everything about it. And also it would be kind of funny, or not like kind of fun, having Mika explain it like in instead of like your main Sona, but just as like an actual Slimeverse character themselves explaining the Slimeverse. I think that would be really cool. I mean, I guess that's kind of technically what I'm doing. Since I am a slime guy. Huh. That's a bit fourth wall breaking. I didn't even think about that till now. I didn't even think about that. I did say remember the red velvet cake. Let's go. I mean, what is today? Is today today's Monday? Oh yeah, tomorrow we may have a Hades stream where we play Resident Evil 6. We'll see, guys. I may have to cancel it. I'm not too sure just yet, just because I would much rather like just work on this a bit more. But we'll see. I know Hades will understand, but I need to get this stuff done in a timely manner. I meant the Slimeverse. Oh yeah, when you said Slime first, I did see it as Slimeverse as well. I did say I'd remember it. Oh yeah. I present Exhibit A, Leshy Shield, a forged from 2 iron doors. Thus, it's considered as a wall section and is applicable for the glyph of warding. I rest my case. Oh my god. The Eldritch lawyer does it again. They've convinced the jury that more parts of their armor / shield are considered a surface, which is pretty nice. I hope your DM also agrees with that, because that would be insane. Like, that'd be so badass to kind of like do that strategy with Glyph of Warding. And I really hope it can happen. It seems like your DM's fairly chill. Like, you guys have been able to get a lot of stuff, a lot of really cool moments going. So if you can get that going too, that'd be really fun. I did say it. I will say Andy was so worried about Kata and the hole in his chest from the grenade, and he slept near Kata that night. Also, Andy has the grenade launcher where the grenade came from that the bad guy tried to kill Kata with. So now a very insane person, me / Andy, has a grenade launcher. How could this end wrong? How could this end in not a very violent way? I wonder. Oh my god. So you got a hold of the grenade launcher too? The door is just a portion of a wall on hinges. Wait, Zen's agreeing. Zen is very much agreeing. Pedro? Yes. Or maybe the goddess who knows. Ooh. So they gotta go for now. Take it easy, Nox. Take it easy. And with that, we've pseudo caught up. I feel like we are caught up. Yeah, sorry if I was a bit behind on a lot of comments, guys, but it was very interesting to learn a bit more about delectable food that we can't really eat, or that I can't eat at the very moment. Other things in regards to D&D stuff, and more Slimeverse stuff, and we also know that I'm bad at games. I mean, you guys already knew I was bad at games. I think that was like the main collective thing that came from the Spookathon. I mean, that doesn't mean we won't do more gaming stuff. If you guys want to see like a little spook or jingle-thon, I think Radio said that like they would maybe like in the future we could do something that's similar to that. I thought that could be pretty cool too. Oh, thank you, Koopa.
You'll enjoy a Dillinger one day, lol.
I hope so. I feel like I will. But thank you for the 100 bits, Koopa. Thank you so much. You're way too kind. I swear. Every time that you spoil our Slimeverse endeavors too much. I swear. But thank you again, Koopa, for the 100 bits. And I really hope so. I feel like Vegas would probably be on my bucket list of places to go, and like getting a Dillinger would be absolutely amazing. But thank you again. Thank you so much. But yeah, the power I have to do things. Also, Captain Val, don't question my message. I might have been crazy when we were restricting the ship. Okay, I meant my method of things. I see. Well then, Mika, I just personally didn't even know that there was a food court here. But 1 second, it's not there. The other second, I see Ansky just working there, very sluggishly. But it is what it is. It is. It's not a bad thing. It doesn't seem like it's a bad thing, but it caught me off by surprise. How does that feel so far? I don't know if I should change the hair color. I might need to change the hair color. I could keep it like that. Okay. Will the purple guy come to play with you? Yeah, the purple guy, which purple. I always think of FNAF. When you guys say it. But Hades, aka Purple Guy. If we do play other games, or we play Resident Evil 6, it will just be us together. Every Tuesday we try to stream that game. I may make an exception for this upcoming Tuesday, guys, just because we need to get like all these assets kind of finished in a timely manner. So I may make that exception. But hopefully you guys can understand. I really hope so. But who knows? Maybe we'll just say screw it, and we'll do a day where we just play with Hades. Because I do enjoy Resident Evil 6. It is really fun, despite me absolutely griefing my AI. I'm not trying. It's not intentional. I just suck. I'm just bad. But whatever. It's okay. It is what it is. Just be careful. If you ever go to Nevada, you might have to pass through Utah. What's wrong with Utah, Zen? Is there something bad with Utah? I was just reading all the books and stuff, and I was watching some of the shows you had, and I just thought it would be cool to have it. Ooh, okay. Well then, Mika, I myself am very appreciative of that, because now we have a nice wide array selection of various Slimeverse meals, such as the Dillinger Burger. The Dillinger Burger must be on the goddamn Slimeverse ship, I swear. It needs to be on the Ephesian. Hey, Fluffy! Let's go! Welcome, Fluffy. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're doing well. This is what we've been working on for the time being. We've been getting more of this drawing going. I hope your day is going very, very lovely as well. It is always nice to see you, too, as well as all of our wonderful crew members. But we drew Poor. Basically, this was Poor Mark 1 a long time ago. This was like... was this the beginning of the year? It was either the beginning of the year or the year prior, where we had Poor like this, and then now we've gone Poor into the more canon Slimeverse form. Some of you may notice there's like some like astrally patterns in the hair, the slime hair, and like some around the markings too. A little bit of a thing we got working on there. We got Hollow also colored in too. It looks awesome. Thank you. Thank you so much for the kind words. Like I said, we've been on this for a minute, but hopefully I can get most of this done today. That's my goal. My goal is very much to get all of this done today. I may not be able to get all of it done today, but we're gonna try. We're very, very much gonna try. Just got home from work. Okay. I hope you're able to relax then. I really hope you're able to sit down and just listen to us yap about a food court that we're gonna add into the Slimeverse. I'm currently working on the Vitan, a character, or not a character, but one of the races, / species that some people are a fan of as well. Oh, welcome on ship, yeah. Welcome, Fluffy on ship. Actually, Fluffy, we would love to have a crew member made from you, too. I mean, I guess this offer goes to everyone, because I know some people have made a lot more crew members than others. But Fluffy, if you ever want to make a Slimeverse character, too, you're way more than welcome to do so. And we would love to have more wonderful crewmates, especially not so chaotic ones. Especially not so chaotic ones, because oh boy, we have way too many of those, and it's giving Mika way too much stress, and that's not good. No further explanation required for Utah Zen. No. Do Hades, purple guy, like his new name? Hades is a FNAF fan, but I think Hades finds it a bit funny. I could be wrong, though. Maybe Hades absolutely despises the name, but I think Hades doesn't mind. Hades doesn't really care about, like, small, frivolous things like that. As to AI, they have more important matters to attend to, pretty much. Oh my. Oh, no further explanation is crazy. I'm gonna do my best to make sure the ship is as comfortable. I apologize if I go crazy sometimes about it. I'm not as reverse to the cultures that you guys talk about. That is fair. That is completely understandable, because a lot of people haven't been too in tune, or they haven't been out in the Slimeverse galaxies for at all, pretty much. A lot of the slimes here actually have only known Uzeus for their whole life. So, that's completely fine. But I do appreciate you for reading up on more knowledge for that. Wait, Zen's giving a cookie to YouTube chat. I see Zen in YouTube chat as well. Zen, why did you can't escape the Utah questioning in YouTube? No. Trying to write on my phone, but my cat will not let me. No! Fluffy's cat, please! Just give them a little bit of time. I beg of you. I beg of you. A lurk? I think I can finish it today. Got you, Vector. Got you. I appreciate the lurk. I very, very much appreciate the lurk as well. And we will get better at games at some point. We will. I promise. When? I don't know. I don't know when, but at some point it will happen. I promise that. Sure, let's go, Fluffy. If you are down to make a Slimeverse character, I mean, we got a wide array so far. Also, if you guys want to be a bit more patient, I guess you can make multiple characters. You don't have to get limited on that. But we are, for our next goal, we will be drawing the Auroran, which is a more like rocky / earthen type of race that we have made in the past in one of my like older series for Fateborn. But I'm going to try to revise them and rework them in a way to where they fit within the Slimeverse. So whenever we do reach that, hopefully it'll be a hot minute from now, we will also have another species into the Slimeverse mix. They're gonna look a bit more not abstract, but they're definitely not gonna be as super humanoid as the Vitans and the slimes themselves. So stay tuned for that. Oh god, especially no more chaotic ones. Lotus adds Andy to the Slimeverse. Oh god, no, please! Just a grenade launcher in hand. My time has come. Okay, Mr. Velas, I have to go now. Good night, Starscream. Thank you for stopping by as always. Thank you. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. But I mean, I guess rest of the nights. And hopefully your trip goes well tomorrow. I hope so. But take it easy, Starscream. Take it easy. Been working on Mactuba or Mactuba 3D. Did a dev stream this past stream and made some progress. Not sure if I'll do another one though. May just do an update stream at the end of the next stream. Got you, Koopa. When did you stream? You said in the past stream. When was that? Because I don't know if I was awake for that one or if it was fairly early. I don't know if I caught it. But I know before we did talk about how like sometimes notifications don't show up for some people, which is it is a bit annoying, but I would love to see more of that stuff too. I am very much enamored by some of the development stuff that you do work on, even though I don't know a damn thing about it sometimes. And by sometimes, I mean all the time. But it is still cool to like just learn some small things here and there. Like when we were playing Hades 2, and you were telling me like how some things are like structured within like game code. Like, I thought that stuff was really interesting because the younger Slime in me definitely wanted to be a game developer at some point. Not so much now. Well, I guess I wouldn't mind being a game developer if it was like art stuff, right? Not necessarily like coding or programming, but I would have always been down to do stuff like that too. I think I've said that in the past where we've done some stuff for game companies. Like, I can't really say the company, but like we did stuff to the point where like some of the developers were interested in like having us work on some things, but that never really came into fruition. But it was cool. It was still like the potential was there, and who knows? Maybe at some point in the future we'll have something like that going on. Out of excitement. Also, funny thing is, I feel like Mika's auntie figure, who is the orange ooze, tweaked out in excitement all the machines and weapons. I can see that. With all of the different machinations and whatnot, I could see the orange ooze just like tweaking out a bit, or just like being a bit excited in regards to that as well, Mika. I think I'm gonna save up for the 150k channel points. I want you to play Brawl Stars. Why Brawl Stars in particular, Strider? Brawl Stars is the game that you would... I know some people, like Spacebuns in particular, wanted me to play SSO, and they would always keep hinting at that ever until like the eventual day arose for the SSO stream. And honestly, I wasn't expecting the lore to run so deep. Because I know Spacebuns talked about it in the past, but I didn't know that it was actually fairly dark. Like, I was like, wait, I forgot who the kid's name was, but like their mom like dying at birth, and like the dad like never like coming to terms, like be accepting it and whatnot, was like just something I wasn't expecting in a kid's game. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I guess kids games back in the day hit very different than how they are now. Like, to be completely honest. Ooh, Friday, I pulled up Krita and had to design a button for it since I'm going to have a drop down for selecting the camera. Okay, Koopa, it was on Friday. I must have missed it because I do try to tune in whenever possible. That's so weird. But I do, if you do another like developer stream or like a software stream, I will try my best to tune on in. Very, very much. I will try everything in my power. Oh, my dream is programming. Oh, that's good. That's really good to hear too, Strider. Because I would say there's a few people here that have like the development experience, like game development experience, or some form of coding, some form of like software knowledge, and that would just be really, really cool to learn a bit more about. And I hope you do end up becoming a programmer. If you are passionate about that, Strider, you do want to pursue those dreams. Just start. I don't know if you have dabbled in any programming related stuff now, but if you are passionate about that genuinely, please start if you haven't. These digital effects are okay. I definitely do want to change the color a bit more too. Let me move the hue a little bit more to the yellow, something like that. Yeah, a little bit more brighter yellow. Have some little like small blocky effects too. Hey, hello, welcome. I hope you're doing well today, Hollow. We worked on Poor. We're coloring Hollow, SANI, me, the Vitons. This is what we got going on. I spent a good bit not yesterday, but today working on coloring through Poor and like trying to like use our original reference of her because she was originally just gonna be to be honest, guys, before the Slimeverse really got developed, this is out of story, out of lore, Poor wasn't really gonna have any significant story to them. They were just gonna be a throwaway character, and then we ended up doing more with them with the context of everything. Like this first design for Poor and what we ended up going on later on changed dramatically. So yeah, we have now a full-on variant of Poor, and this is how they're gonna look within our story. So it's going to be something fairly fun. Also, I walked through everything Linux, including the reason I'm putting myself through this pain. Fair. That's completely understandable, Koopa. I can't wait. I can't wait to see more of the development stuff as well. The texture on Poor is so good. Thank you as well, Hollow. Thank you for the kind words. Like, we tried adding some, like, astrally effects. Because for those of you that don't remember or haven't seen the shorts, Poor is just a core. It's just a core here, but then there's a ritual being conducted by one of the Ooze chieftains, and notice how they're also orange, and they sacrifice themselves to basically give Poor another chance at life. But it's not necessarily the Ooze chieftain as well entirely that does give Poor a full-on chance at life, because some of you know that when this ritual, well, not fully, but when this ritual is conducted, it's more of a conversation and a acquiring of like a semblance or like a summoning for Nephrodites themselves, and it's basically the chieftain being like, hey, I would vouch for this specific soul, the specific essence. Can you give them my life in exchange for them just coming back? And Nephrodite was intrigued by that to the point where Nephrodite said, yes, we will have that occur. So yeah, Poor's here. Poor, the chieftain's dead, Poor's here. And that's what we got right now. I spent a good minute trying to color them in, but hopefully we can have all of these wonderful designs also fleshed out in the future. Oh, the texture, yes. But I'm excited. Hopefully we can get more things shared. Lotus Lurking, got you. My favorite game. Oh, is it your favorite game, Strider? Brawl Stars? I mean, yeah, if we do get to 150k, I'm not against playing that at all. She might get excited about it. She might bother Poor talk about it. No! That woman's very excited about machinery, weapons, anything new to her. I mean, that's really cool, though. I do like a very over-enthusiastic character as well. I'm excited. I'm excited to see more of the Ooze family. But let me also work on the Viton that will be shown within Season 2. Let me get more of them worked on as well. Okay. I'm trying to add some little digital-esque effects, because this the stuff around their horns is what allows them to siphon life essence from other living life forms. So I need to work on that as well. Could you maybe tell me stop being lazy and start drawing? I want to draw, but I'm being lazy. Harlow! Harlow, your art is incredible! It always makes our day whenever we see it. I know it makes my day whenever I see it as well, too. Please grace us with more of your wonderful artwork. We must see it. Is there anything that you would want to work on? Because I know Strider was also having a bit of a slump day today, because they didn't really know what to draw either. Maybe start out small today? Get something drawn out. Mike, everyone, if you guys are able to, please give Hollow the energy or more of the motivation to draw something, even though it is a bit tricky, right? It is a bit tricky to like get to start, but like once you have it like going, you have like a drawing that you're kind of feeling, everything else just flows naturally. But please draw something today, Hollow. I would be very appreciative of that, because all your art is incredible. It's absolutely gorgeous. The last that you shared was so good in regards to your D&D character. I lost and punched my legs too hard. No! Strider! No! Also, oh wait, here we go. The orange ooze lady is that older lady engineer slash alchemist that she's really excited. Oh wait, sorry, went away again. She's really excited about new things or anything she can try and get her hands on, and she thinks it could better improve for people. Oh, I will say this then. the orange ooze was within your original tribe, right, Nikkei? Did they help with build the repairs or like the maybe plans for the Ephesian? Do they know stuff about the Ephesian or about other ships as well too? I'm actually very curious how developed your Mika's circle of oozes are. Like how much they know about like a bunch of different technologies and whatnot, because that could be pretty interesting. Ooh, my kid decided she's gonna sleep on my chest or stomach. Aww. They can't decide at all. It's like, I want to be here. No, I want to be there. I feel like Crochet could definitely relate to that too. Because I always see Crochet having one of their cats just always like either on top of their head or just somewhere else, like just like on their chest or any other spot. I guess that's fair. It's fair. I think Zen also has had some moments like that too. No. Oh my. Let's see. Oh no. Probably my separate slime ladies from the fusion. Ooh. Oh yeah, you did. I guess I don't want to spoil it too much, but I do remember that being mentioned yesterday as well, Hollow. I'm excited to see those as well, just because I liked the first fusion they drew like quite a while back. Actually, how old is that drawing? The first one. How many months has it been? I don't know. Taka would be equally excited to talk about gadgets, machinery, and a mech. It's her favorite conversational subject. Ooh, okay. Let's see. That would be a very interesting dialogue moment between the two. I'm excited. I just want to see more moments between all of you guys' amazing characters. Also, the comic. I am praying for Zen, because that does look like it's gonna take forever to color, but the actual line art looks so good. It looks so good. I've been a huge fan of all the comic work that you guys have been working on, and specifically the Taka lore running deep, being more fleshed out is very cool. Very old. It feels like it, right, Hollow? But I remember it like it's yesterday. Like, I know it's probably been like several months since you have shared that specifically, like the fusion that I was very much a fan of. But I mean, it has been a while. It's crazy. Time flies, guys. I mean, before you know it, the year is going to be over. I mean, we have what? I forgot who said it. Oh, it was Theo in YouTube chat. They were talking about how like they're trying to get their PB, or they're trying to get a new high score in 6 weeks. So it was like, oh, what happens in 6 weeks? There's like a tournament or something like that for Tetris, and all they said was like, oh no, that's just when the year ends. It's like, wait, what? The year ends in 6 weeks? I guess it's less than 6 weeks now, but I didn't even think about that at all. Oh god, how do I move this? Oh wait, right here. I wasn't selecting the right layer. There we go. Ooh, also Zen, I'm coloring Zen for you, so you know his colors. Nice, from Lotus. Welcome back. Also, I'm sorry, I know it was said yesterday, but how many eyes does an indigo slime need to be considered an adult by other indigo slimes? That was not said specifically fully. I did say like I think when in the culture for indigo slimes, Hollow, that is a good question. Culturally, indigo slimes view other slimes of their own kind as an adult once they have more than 3 eyes. So 4+ eyes, they do get considered as an adult, but a slime, an indigo slime, can be 2,000 years old and not have like 4 eyes, and the indigos would consider them as a kid. But even though, like, everywhere else in Slime Society, legally in Slime Society, they would be considered an adults. So there's a cultural perception of age, and then there's, like, the actual Slimeverse, like social standards of age. So, like, biologically, slimes will be around adulthood within, like, 50 to 100. I say 50 specifically for the races that are more crystal-like. But for most of the slimes that are just generally a goopy and whatnot, it will be around 100 years old where they do reach that adulthood. So yes. But yeah, there are 2 different perceptions of that. That is a good question, though. That is a good question. I should definitely write that down in Slimeverse Official, because I know that has been asked a couple times, and I do apologize for not updating Official too much. It's just because I've been working on a lot of these assets as well. I haven't really had the time to write it down, but I could find a moment to add that too into the mix, like the age of maturity for each slime. Just giving you an idea, the orange lady is pretty open-minded to new things. That's kind of why she got kicked out of her own tribe at a young age. Ooh. Because she was too eccentric, but don't worry, she gets accepted to a new tribe by Apollo. Okay. And I I will ask, actually, I don't know if Mike does ask this later. Does that mean like Apollo's tribe has like more technological advancements than the normal Ooze tribe, Mike? Because I would be curious to know that. What do you mean it ends in 6 weeks? No, it does not. I refuse. Oh my god. I didn't know, Hollow. Like, I didn't even know what day it was. I forgot, like, it was Crochet's campaign today because I thought it was Eternities because we haven't been in Eternities for a minute. But I was like, oh, it's the wrong campaign today for our D&D stuff. I was like, oh yeah, be ready to tune into our stream if anybody's gonna be up at that time. And oh no, it was Crochet's campaign that I unfortunately did mess up the days in particular, which it was a bit unfortunate. But I apologize. I apologize for forgetting. It's just, there's been a lot of stuff today or these last few days that has kind of been messing with my perception of time, but it's okay. And nothing too crazy. An indigo slime. Oh, I need to know how many eyes to give my indigo lady. Got you. Also, you can hide the eyes as well. Some features, you can make them a bit more hidden, Hollow, just because I know some people don't want to have, like, the full-on features. Like, maybe they want to be more of, like, an indigo slime, but not really have the eyes. I'm not gonna, like, shoot you in the foot if you want, like, a more mature indigo slime, but they only have, like, 2 eyes. You are more than welcome to do that. And also, they would be perceived as adults in, like, main slime society. So, it's up to however you want to perceive it. You can have intricate angst in that sense. It's where it's like the indigo slime may be happy just only having like 2 or 3 eyes, but then the other indigos around them are just like, huh, such an immature indigo slime. Oh, you don't even have more than 5 eyes. I bet you don't even know who our governor is for this district. Oh, such a horrific existence it must be. I don't know. I don't even know why I did that voice. I don't know why I did that voice. It just, I was trying to, I'm just like thinking off the top of my head, but that probably doesn't make sense. It is what it is. An indigo slime can have a 401k, a backpack, a great grandkids, and still be considered a child. Dang. Oh yeah. An indigo slime can have all that and then just their great grandfather that's in their grave is still disappointed in them because they only have like 3 eyes or 2 eyes. Yeah, that is canon. That is very, very much canon. Oh god. I'm just used to this. Back, by the way. Welcome back, Lotus. Welcome back again. Yes. Okay. So the Ooze tribe would be a bit more developed as well. That's good. That one, I mean, I'm actually really interested because you have like a very, very diverse band of people for the tribe. So I'm just very, very curious how a lot of different visuals are going to look for that, especially when we get to the chapter. Hopefully sooner than later. It probably will be like a next year thing. I'm not gonna lie, Mike, for that next chapter because I had some plans in mind, but I probably won't be able to reach those plans at the pace that I'm going, unfortunately. But I feel like next year is still a good time, like maybe around January, February-ish. We'll have the next chapter in line. Oh, wait, let me put this here. Oh, especially from the Orange Ooze made a lot of discoveries for the tribe. Ooh. Any discoveries primarily that you can share? Like, I don't know, I guess more modern machinery and stuff like that. Hey, welcome, Perfect. We're coloring a Viton. I hope you're doing well. We been working on a bunch of this like pseudo thumbnail for our Slimeverse. We got SANI colored in, we got Hollow colored in, we got my little slime self colored in, and we got Poor as well colored in. This one took me a hot minute because I was using my original reference of Poor, and then now I kind of like reworked her a bit more to have her be more ooze-like and not as a slime-like. So yeah, we've been working on this. I hope you've been doing well, Perfect. I really hope so. And yeah, we're now coloring a Viton who may or may not serve a very important role within Season 2. So yeah, that's what we are currently working on. Trying to get the Viton colored, and then we're gonna also render out Mika and Callahan within this art piece as well. Get more sleep. Oh no. Charming is, I think, considered a kid. I don't know, because I wasn't listening. I fell asleep. That's all good. I would say get some sleep. Please don't. If you have more stuff in regards to that, like the thread, I know you've been asking a lot of good questions in the thread. You could always just post them there as well. Bro was mewing. Bro is mewing. He has a pretty chiseled jaw. This chin could cut diamonds if they existed in Planet Vitalis. But we're trying our best to just render this out. But yeah, we got a character here that some people will be fond of and some other people will hate. Absolutely. So we are trying to work on that to the best that we can. To the best possible. I need to stay up. Oh no. Oh god. Damn, poor look sip. You can't sip. Okay, don't worry about sip. Okay, that's good. No sipping for poor. That just can't happen. That is just not allowed at all costs. Oh no. Let me work a bit more here too. But I'm excited. We got a lot of stuff going. But have you been up to anything interesting, Perfect, at all? I hope you've been just having a good time. It's always nice to see returning faces, especially someone that did contribute a significant amount to the Vitons themselves. So, yeah, we're just trying to get this going. More coloring, more block-ins. I'm trying to make, like, pseudo-blocky. Like, these don't really look like good scales, but I definitely do want to make this look a bit more scale-like. Kind of similar to how I rendered Crochet's Crow PNG a while back. That was a separate video for a while. I forgot that I made that. God, I remember there was a lot of assets that I had to work on for Crochet's Hell campaign very early on. Specifically the wagon, and I did like a bunch of like studies in regards to that, and that was a lot of fun. It kind of like helped garner like my approach to stuff like that too. Would it be better for the V10 to have reptilian-like eyes, like vertical pupils? I did consider that as well, Perfect, but I do like the horizontal pupils a lot more because they just look more alien-like in a sense. But it could be something where like when they transform or they turn into like more of a reptilian race, the pupils like swap, kind of like a sun and moon type of phase, and like the actual color of the pupil, like instead of regarding like a more warmer tone, it turns into a cooler tone and a more reptilian like where the slit becomes vertical. So that could be what we approach for that form as well. But you do provide a good argument. That could be something that we work a bit more later on as well. Sleep is for the weak. Oh god, you sound like eternity. You sound like eternity like a while ago. I've been hyperfixated on the goddess, especially the other thing. I might bother you for details better. Oh, later. Okay, absolutely, Mike. Absolutely, absolutely. Let me try to add this right here. But yeah, Perfect. You bring up a really good point. Like I said, we will have like vertical slits for the reptilian swap form because I want these eyes to have like more of a like an alien or like a different property to them where they will shift depending on the time of day for the Viton as well. But that is a very, very good point. You bring up a very, very good point. Let me add this as well. And we will keep on working on this. There's a lot that I need to get done, but hopefully once the Viton's done, all that's left is Callahan and Mika. And fortunately, we have colored them, or we have Mika's wonderful references to those characters as well too. So it shouldn't be too tricky to get them worked out as well. What animals were the yellow slimes based on? I can't remember for the life of me. They are based around sort of like feline-esque or wombats. For short, like it's either a wombat or a feline, something in that nature. Just try to use that for reference. I could kind of, where is it? Where's my vid assets? Right here. I have a, oops. Oh god, no, the observer. Every time I open the observer, it just lags my setup. But here is sort of some of the tendencies that a yellow slime does have. Just you can have like tall, perky ears, like up top, kind of like the green slime here, or you can have them like drooping more towards the sides as well. And then you can have like a long tail here too. So stripes to show some of like the slime patterns also. So you can do that too. I've mostly been taking care of the doggy since the puppy is a little rascal. Ooh, what breed of dog in particular, Perfect? I hope it hasn't been too stressful. I know Crochet recently, well, I guess not recently, but it's been like a few months now, has a puppy named Pierogi, and that Pierogi's been a bit of a rascal over there too, and hasn't really been behaving. But I hope it hasn't been too problematic for you, Perfect. I really hope not. Cough, cough, wild thing, cough, cough. I do my best to make things easier for you, Val. I appreciate it. I would say, you guys do not, I guess some of you probably do really, like, know how much work Mike has put into a lot of the Slimeverse stuff that they've been working on, and it's helped me so much. It genuinely has. And the same applies to everyone here, too, that has been fleshing out their characters in regards to, like, different, like, stories or different, like, outfits and whatnot. All that really, really helps and adds up more to our Slimeverse endeavors. So pretty? Oh, have you not seen the yellow slime in the past, Hollow? I guess, I mean, I know you were here for maybe the sketch phase, but maybe not for the colors. But yeah, this is how they look I tried my best making some of these gold bands a little bit more droopy, like kind of showing like the slime peeking out a little bit more for some of these areas. I hope I did an okay job. I'm really bad with making slimes look goopy. I've realized that, and I've tried to kind of push that a bit more with some of my other endeavors. Like when I was drawing Moxie's specific slime, Anski, and I was like making them not slimy enough, and I tried changing that, or tried making it a bit more goopy in nature. So yeah, I try to make them a bit more like lava lampy instead of like actual goopy, which isn't the best. Oh, it's a Spitz. I don't think I've heard of Spitz. Well, actually, I don't know what breed of Spitz is. One of the examples of what the puppy dog did, she not only dug a hole on the ground, but she decided to eat the dirt. Oh no. I would say that sounds like a nightmare perfect. I'm sorry you had to deal with that. It's a Spitz. Let me Google what a Spitz is real quick. A Spitz. Spitz dog. Spitz breed. Okay. Oh, they look so nice. So, they look like this, if I'm not mistaken. Perfect. So, I mean, they look so nice. Like, very, very pretty. I'll say, these look really cool. A Spitz. I've never seen a Spitz before. They may not be common over here where I'm from, but she's very, very pretty. A very, very pretty breed. Nice. She's pretty cute and funny, and she has a lot of energy. Oh my! I hope they haven't been making like too tired. It is a lot of like a lot of stress and a lot of stuff, a lot of work that has to go into taking care of a dog like that. But hopefully it's going very, very well. I was saying, because I had like a smaller dog. I never had a Spitz, but I had like a what were they called? Damn, it's not a Pomeranian. It's it's not even the same breed. I forgot what they were. Oh, a Labradoodle. It was like a mini Labradoodle, and that dog would always just bounce around everywhere, run around everywhere, and even after walking them like every other day, like it would just be, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. What a cutie. I would say the Spitz look like very, very cute. I didn't even know that was a breed till now. I learned something new today. Also, welcome, Space Buns. I did not miss the comment. I did not miss that at all. I hope you're doing well, Space Buns. We worked on more Slimeverse stuff today. Specifically working on this Vuitton right here. We got SANI colored, we got me colored, we got Hollow colored as well. And we worked on Poor. We got Poor because that's why we have the reference right here too. I hope your day is going well, Space Buns. I hope you're not dealing with a bunch of like internet issues or too much. Be right back. Got you, Fluffy. Got you. I hope that you guys are all doing very, very well. Okay. But yeah, she is way smaller because she's only 4 months. Okay. Oh, so you guys got her very, very recently then. Normal dog shenanigans. Both of my dogs try to eat dirt, and they're 2 different breeds. Damn, so a lot of different dogs do that. I was like, I never really experienced that too much with my dog when I had them, but I mean, I guess they were more of like an indoor dog, and we would like walk them, like try to walk them every day. But that's very, very interesting. Is dirt tasty? Are these dogs onto something? Oh my god, I don't think Koopa's still here, but that just reminded me of the Tails meme, or the Tails out of context statement, where it's like, this won't taste like dirt! And now I'm just picturing the dogs doing that. Just got home, so none yet. Okay. Well, welcome home! Welcome home! I hope you just are able to relax. I really hope you're able to relax, Space Buns. Also, we are closer to the inevitable Christmas time, Space Buns. You will soon get the specific handheld device that you've been wanting to get for a while now. Let me work on this as well. Normal dog shenanigans is pretty... I guess that is understandable. Taps fingers together. I really hope you guys like the design of the goddess. Ooh, I'm joking having pushing boulders. Okay. So I am very excited for the goddess as well, Mike. I hope everyone else will appreciate all the work that just all of the Pantheon people and other projects individuals have been working on, because you guys have been like insanely good with all the stuff that's been shared. It's so incredible to see. Oh my, what a cute, they're very, very cute. Be right back. Oh, it's fun. I always like dogs, and it gives me something to do. Okay. As long as it's not too troublesome or anything like that. Because I know some people are much better with dogs than others, and I know sometimes it can be a bit of a pain, but that's nice. As long as you are enjoying it, then that's good. That's very, very good. Oops. Sorry, I clicked the wrong thing. This won't taste like dirt. hey, this won't taste like dirt. Like, as soon as you guys started talking about the dogs, like, eating the dirt specifically, I immediately just thought about the out-of-context Sonic Boom video that Koopa sent a while back. I can't unhear that now. But it's so good. Like, I mean, Sonic Boom is goated. I need to watch it, man. There's so many good shows to watch. It's insane. There's so many good shows. Okay. Oh, sigh. Not another speeding ticket. I'm fighting in court, but I'm pretty sure they're not gonna take gotta go fast as a medical condition. Oh my goodness. I'd say that one I remember too. I forgot. I was like, Eggman was like in the shower in one of them as well. Also, I didn't know they made Eggman buff. Like, I was like, they did so many creative choices in Sonic Boom. I'm sure like some people very much liked them. Other people were like, wait, I don't know how I feel about non-overly round Eggman. Or like, I guess super buff Knuckles. But I mean, I guess overly, like, the taller, buffer Knuckles, I didn't mind too much. But I knew that was a little bit controversial for some people as well. There was a lot of design choices that they made in Sonic Boom, which I thought some of them were, like, pretty cool. But other ones were kind of like, like, not too much of a change. Oh my, it tastes like dirt. I believe everyone's working beautifully as well, as Way working like demons to make them good. As Way working like demons. I mean, in regards to like all the stuff that you guys have been tasked to do, I greatly appreciate all the work that's been going on. It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And I cannot thank you guys enough for all the time you've been putting into it. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Let me get more of this going right here. I'm trying to make a gradient for the horns, making them like a bit brighter towards like the very top of them. That's something that we got to get going as well while watching Sonic Boom in the back. I should have like a mini player over. Actually, no, I get copyright now. I'm not going to do that. I was going to say I should have like a little mini player window to the side that's just showing Sonic Boom, but I'm pretty sure that's not legally able to do. I'm not able to do that legally. I know for like maybe a week or so, people were able to like stream Crunchyroll anime, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. But it is what it is. My breakfast is plotting to kill me. Sticks. The funniest thing is our dog is a 14-year-old. So basically her grandma, the puppy, will sometimes stalk her from a distance and then power tackle her to try and her to play with her. But like, she's a grandma, she doesn't have the same energy as her. Yeah, that was... I can definitely relate to that too, Perfect, because for older grandma of Valis, there was we had a dog, and they were like very energetic to the point where like they could barely keep up with them too, and like that they would try to tackle her, so we had to eventually just kind of just have the dog in like their own separate area from them, or like have like parts of the house kind of like walled off so they couldn't just power tackle my my grandmother. And it was something that we just had to like change around. So I can very much relate to that. I can very much relate to that too. Six is a character that needs to stay in the mainline Sonic games. She was amazing. You've got a lot of nerve for someone who lives in my basement. Sticks. Dude, have they added her into the Sonic Racing game? Like, have they added her into Crossworlds, Koopa? Or not yet? I hope they end up adding more popular characters, or just more niche characters, because I know they added two from that trailer. I don't remember, they're from the comic series, but I didn't remember exactly who they were specifically, but it was cool. It was cool to learn about that as well. It's interesting though that technically in Sonic Boom they made Knuckles dyslexic, but he can read music notes. Wait, they made Knuckles dyslexic in Sonic Boom? Really? I actually didn't know that. That's actually a very interesting fact. If that is the case, huh? The more you know. Let me add this as well too. Obviously, I wish I watched Sonic Boom, but that was like around the time where I kind of just stopped watching shows in general. But I mean, Sonic Boom would have been pretty cool to watch. I'm so upset I missed out on so much of the context. I mean, I guess out of context Sonic, that's what makes it very fun to watch. But I do want to see the shows, because I know Koopa recommends it, and I myself would love to engage more in that content. But Styx seems like a really cool character. I wish they did more with her too. Sadly, no fans are working on a Styx mod. There's so many lines in Sonic Boom that can be utilized easily for the racing game. Nice. Hopefully that gets made sooner than later, because I would like to see more characters that people are a fan of. That's the big thing about Sonic. There's so many good characters, and their designs are so cool, like so iconic. I didn't even know there was like a lot of Silver fans for you guys. Like I know some people were talking about like how their favorite character was Silver, and I think I remember who specifically said that, but I know some people were like Shadow, some people like Silver, other people were like a fan of, well, actually not other people. I was a fan of Surge in our when we were talking about that as well. But if anybody else is a fan, I think what Mika's sister was a fan of Shadow in the Shadow PS2 game. I guess, was it also on Xbox? It might have been. It might have also been on Xbox. There we go. Oh, the Knuckles feminism quote is my fave. Oh yeah, I remember that one too. I was like, there's so much stuff. There's so many good quotes from that show. Damn. I mean, I guess that's what happens when you give free reign of a really beloved big IP to like an established or like a very talented team. They'll go crazy. They'll go absolutely crazy. I guess the same thing we talked about before with the Looney Tunes, not Looney Tunes movie, but it had Looney Tunes characters in it. It was the Porky Pig and Daffy Duck movie, which was also really well done by a lot of people that were very, very passionate workers, very passionate art students. But it is what it is. You give passionate people some time and a bit of budget, they will make something genuinely good or generally good. Right? Look at Fortiche with Arcane, right? Like a small like French animation studio that were given like a pretty nice budget for that show, and they were able to make like a masterpiece. I still think season 1's better than season 2, but whatever. I'm not going to talk about that too much. That's just personal gripes, but whatever. But you give a group of talented people a little bit of budget and some time, they will make you something very, very good. And a Windows update. I think I need to update my tablet drivers. Oh, which tablet are you using specifically, Hollow? Because for me, whenever my my mouse, my cursor stops working, I reset the drivers and then it'll start working again. But it is a bit annoying. But hopefully that doesn't take too long. Oh god, I was just screaming. No, I'm sorry, Hollow. Hopefully you can get everything updated soon. I hope so. I sent something gaming channel. Can you check it out real quick? Let me see what it is. Am I able to share it in the gaming channel? This is an easy song and one of my faves. It's Shaggy. Oh my. Nice. I see Shaggy and Friday Night Funkin'. Very, very cool. Just right there. I would say Friday Night Funkin' has a lot of really cool levels and a lot of cool mods and whatnot. So thank you for sharing that as well, Strider. We have just Shaggy into the mix. Nice. Oh my goodness. Also, Mika shared me something too. Well, that's spoilers. I do see that. I do see the spoiler text. You can see the controls. I did see the controls. Oh, what's funny is the video I sent you is a short video. That's a whole hour long. That's a whole hour long video called Sonic Boom Out of Context Movie. There's a whole hour of that. I mean, I'll watch it. I don't mind. I guess, I mean, at that point, if you're watching like a whole hour of Sonic out of context, I feel like at that point, you should just watch the show. Like, I may just need to watch it at some point. There's so much. I keep saying that, and it's so hard. I mean, unless we end up doing like some stream, or there's like some way we could like do like a watch party of it, like that would be an easy like short way, or like a circumventing way to like do it. But I don't know. Welcome back, Fluffy! Welcome back. We are talking about Sonic Out of Context, while also working on the Vuitton and the many planes of their face. Oh yes, but it's very nice to have you back as well. I was worried. Oh, XP pen. Okay. I was worried because every time I turn my laptop on, there's a chance my system will not detect my main graphics card that my tablet needs to connect. Oh my. I'll say that sounds like that is a really big scare. I love and hate computers, guys. I love the fact that computers, I mean, they are better than consoles, but I hate the fact that you will run into such a hyper niche problem with your device sometimes, and you'll like go online to see if you can fix it, and there's never like a coherent fix, or the fixes will be like the same 3 things that they tell for everything else. Like Lulzbot was having PC issues, specifically they couldn't like run Marvel Rivals or some games, and we tried like so many different things, or like Lulzbot tried so many different things. It would take me watching a random like tech support short video from somebody that I just watch every now and then to be like, oh, update your BIOS because of CPU instability issues. And it took that to basically have them fix their issue that we're running into with the game. And obviously, like, I'm sure like some of you are way more PC savvy than I am. That's a fact. I mean, I know Koopa is. I know Koopa for a fact is one of the more PC savvy individuals. So for stuff like that, I'm sure it's like very, very easy for some of you to be able to fix that. But for someone like me or some other people that don't know too much about computers, it's just a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. It really is. I was worried. I am an IT student. The more time passes, the more I hate machines with burning passion. Oh my. Even being an IT student, Holo, it's still like a bit of a struggle. Because, I mean, do you know the specific reasoning why that occurs? Or, I mean, I guess if you knew why, right, it wouldn't happen at all? Or maybe? I don't know. I have no idea. And what now? You are one of the most well-versed people when it comes to PC stuff. At least I feel like it, because you talk about a lot about softwaring and programming and stuff like Koopa. You definitely know a lot more about computers than I do. I'm confident. Even Hollow, being an IT student, probably knows, or not probably, should hopefully know way more about computer stuff than I do, because I know like very, very little, extremely little, and it sucks. Because like we'll run into like one issue, it's like I don't know why this game's crashing, it's horrible, and then it just keeps occurring. It keeps occurring. I text you an idea, Val. Oh, did you? Let me see. Oh, don't read out loud. You're used to reading out loud, Val. Don't read out loud. Yes, no, that is possible. Yes, you can do that. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I was fighting every urge in my body to not read that out loud. Oh god, I hate when they send you back the support homepage after going down a support rabbit hole. Oh my goodness, I will never ever trust Dell again after how they did me with their support, Zen. It was a nightmare because it would, first of all, it would take me forever to get to a support staff member for the issues that I was having, and then that support staff member would give me like 10 different like YouTube tutorial videos that weren't from the official Dell page, and then none of those videos would like fix any of my issues at all. So then they would just basically give up. They wouldn't even message me anymore, and then they would just like get cut. And that happened to me like 3 times in a row, to the point where I was just so fed up. I stopped reaching out to them. And every time I get a freaking video or like an email from Dell be like, oh, would you please rate our service, would you please rate, oh, there's like a we would love your feedback and whatnot. I give them a paragraph of text of all my complaints and experiences that I had with Dell, and then it would be like, oh, sorry, your message does not fit the requirements, your message has been flagged for like disorderly conduct or some stupid bullshit, whatever. The point of the matter is Dell has messed with me one too many times, and it is just so annoying. It is extremely annoying. But after that, I never ever really got another Dell product since then. Which should I blame Dell for my very hyper fixated PC problems? Maybe, yeah, I think I should, but it's just it's annoying. It's annoying. It's so annoying. Oh god. Lotus Time has grenade launcher in the background and doing the dances. Oh god, no. Oh god. I have a really bad memory. I can't remember a lot about you. Basically, strange only thing I know that you are a slime. Oh no, Strider. Strider has amnesia now. Oh god. What else? 1,000 yippee. Oh, let's go. I'll say Mika is very excited for the idea that they were okay with, and that's good. I'm happy. I'm trying to foster as much creativity as possible. It's just sometimes I do need to shut down some ideas, and I do apologize for that. But I do go on some side tangents. Sorry about that, guys. I have a very huge disdain for Dell now ever since that situation occurred. I see. Oh yeah, I did see that. I know enough to get by. I don't know everything. I'm desperately trying to get a Linux-based job. Since that is now my daily driving operating stop. I mess it up. Operating system. Also, with the announcement of the Steam machine, nicknamed the GameCube. It's named the GameCube. Now everyone can have a Linux-based Steam box. Also, from what I heard for the Steam machine, Koopa, it's gonna be priced more like a PC instead of like a console. So my guess was it was gonna be around $500, but apparently it's gonna be way more than that. way more than that. I mean, that's understandable, because they want like a more competitive system, since Steam games generally have like a lot more requirements than some other console games, like, because it's like, I don't know the specific reasons behind that, but just having a more higher end rig as a Steam machine is just a better thing. But hopefully some people can get their hands on it. I know if I was when I was a young slime individual, I would prefer a Steam machine over like a traditional console, just because you have access to way more games than like a traditional just Xbox. I don't even know what are we on now? PS5 and Xbox? I don't even know what the Xbox is now. But I know we're on like PS5 now. Now with the Steam machine can finally dip their toes into the world of Linux. Having more Linux stuff is going to be exciting. For Lars, who's not very good with computers, so I feel it. Don't say it like that, BK. Don't say it like that. You're a wonderful artist, and I myself, we can relate. We can relate with the PC struggles. Looking at my Dell laptop. Hello. Looking at my Dell laptop. Oh no. I mean, listen, if you guys have had positive experiences with Dell, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I am just really bad with computers, and I had a very hyper specific problem with my PC that I spent thousands of dollars on at one point, and I have a huge disdain towards Dell. I have a very huge disdain towards Dell after that, and it's just it stayed with me since. So I apologize if I sound a bit bitter in regards to that. I do apologize in that regard. That's why I like to ask before I do anything. Oh yeah, absolutely. Looking at it. We didn't make him a Dell laptop too. Oh god, no. That's okay, fellas. Being assertive is good. Thank you. It's a very heated topic that I still have to this day, because I never got like any formal type of compensation after that, and it's just, I felt very robbed. Extremely robbed. Fuck you, Dell! I'll leave it at that. I'll leave it at that. Whatever. I'll leave it at that. Wait, where is it? Am I on the right thing? Oh god, I may be messing this up. Oh no, I'm not. I thought it wasn't bright enough. Oh no, there we go. That's nice. 31 watch streak tomorrow, by the way. 31 watch streak, that's crazy. Have we been streaming for I don't think we streamed for 31 days in a row, have we? That's crazy. I may get it. I don't think it'll be as pricey as a Switch. Likely the price will be less than or equal to 500, which could easily make other console makers nervous to compete. Also, what's the hatred for Dell? It's just a singer. Oh my goodness. I had to check. I feel like that's something that Zed would have said. I had to check the name to make sure that Koopa said that. God damn it. Is Dell just a singer? Fair enough. Fair enough. 32 days in a row. Holy crap. I would say we've been having a bit of a stream streak going on. That's good. I just know for me, I can't stream every day, guys, but I should try to, like, you can always like watch a VOD, I guess. Knowing that, it makes me feel a little bit better about potentially ruining a stream streak as well. But it is what it is. And the list of keys that do not work in my laptop keyboard's NB space. What is that? Slash down arrow key. Naming. You called out every single key specifically. That is diabolical too. Oh my goodness. I can't believe you were gonna make poor a throwaway kid. I can't believe you would do that to your wife. That is out of context. That is out of the Slimeverse itself. Poor, like, I mean, this is just me not really saying it in the context of the Slimeverse, but everything here, all the Slimeverse stuff originally came from. This is like more of like a real talk, like out of our slime stuff. All this wasn't really meant to be a Slimeverse thing, right? Because all of our Slimeverse tendencies and whatnot came after, like, when we started streaming, and yeah, like, I didn't really have a full-on idea for anything Slimeverse related. It all just stemmed from SANI itself. As much as I hate to admit it, SANI was the seed that grew into the Slimeverse, and I absolutely despise that. Well, I'm happy that we have the Slimeverse. I despise that SANI was the reason it existed. But yeah, before any Slimeverse stuff ever happened, I was just gonna make some funny little skits as my little, like, a YouTube channel and whatnot, and I never really considered this being like a whole thing. But I'm happy that it became a thing, because we were able to meet all of you wonderful individuals, come up with really cool OCs, come up with very interesting stories for the future, and that's basically it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's just some real explanations for it. So with the Steam Machine, I enjoy that it'll be a plug-and-play home console. I pray it succeeds, because if it does, then Valve will likely make SteamOS available as a commercial operating system. If that's the case, a lot of people will start to jump ship from Windows to Linux after that, though I'm unsure how to predict this market. Are you fairly confident on that statement, Koopa? You think so? If the Steam Machine does, I mean, I think it'll do well depending on how it's priced. If it is around that $500 mark, I really can't see. I really can't see a way that the other consoles will ever really be able to compete. But I hope so. I really hope so. Oh, and the list is crazy. Remember, you're only a slime. Make sure to take care of yourself, and you also do let us know if you're gonna stream, so don't work yourself over and accident have yourself have a crash. Yeah, absolutely, Mike. Absolutely. And I do appreciate you guys reminding me for that too, because I just, some days it is a bit tricky to stream, but I do try my best to just make it work and just be here for you guys, because you guys always take out the time to tune into our streams. I should take out the time to stream here and just talk and just explain anything Slimeverse related, or just anything you guys are up to, anything art-wise, programming-wise, IRL-wise, or anything like that. I would greatly appreciate it. It's just, yeah, some days it is a little tricky, but I do try my best to stream as much as possible. Let me drink some water. Give me one quick second. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, I don't know if it was mentioned, but apparently Vine is coming back, and generative AI will be banned, so that's neat. Wait, Vine's making a return, Space Buns? Actually? Worse hubs than ever? Even worse than Observer. That's just, that's not true. That's just not true at all. Oh no. We have a problem with radio simping for Riot. Oh no. You do me a favor and swear as loud as you can? Huh? I don't know about that. I don't know if I'll do that. I mean, it's nice to see that Vine is coming back and the generative AI is being banned, which is pretty cool. So wait, actually, I didn't even see that in the news. When did they announce that Vine's making a return? Because I know a lot of people used to very much love that. The thing is, when TikTok was getting banned, or when, I guess when TikTok was first starting up, Vine had so many opportunities to be, like, the premier shorts, like, website, but it just never did. Because I know TikTok originally was supposed to be more of a music-based, like, duet kind of style of media site, but then it became more and more of just shorts-oriented content. And say what you will, I think shorts content isn't, like, it's not bad, but it definitely did, like, change a lot of the media landscape for whenever you are making your own videos, trying to, like, have, like, more explosive or more, like, eye-catchy stuff happening in a very short amount of time. It is what it is, but I mean, that's just what happens whenever you have, like, new developments or new progressions happening. Do it for the Vine. God, that is a throwback. That is such a throwback. Just a joke. I feel like the Volleyboss would disagree about that cloudy bastard. I don't know, but I read about it yesterday. Okay. I mean, that could be cool. I'm gonna say, we about to post some stuff on Vine at that point then. Okay, get on it when it just comes out, guys. Maybe we'll just do a backlog of all our old footage. I think that was a big thing that some people were doing too. Whenever, what was it? When TikTok was like pseudo getting banned in America, at least, people were trying to make a Red Note account, and they would like post all of their social media stuff on Red Note, which I mean, I did, but it wasn't really something that was like too crazy. I don't think Red Note ever really fully took off, at least in America itself. Do it for the Vine is crazy. Do it for the Vine. Yes, do it for the Vine now. Let me add this right here too. Oh, no section created. Let me get that going. Let's see. Think she would be disappointed in Valis for losing Poor. You don't know how that occurred. None of you know what happened exactly. So it is what it is. It is what it is. Don't get mad, Valis. They don't know. They don't know. It's fine. It's okay. So I can only theorize. It's not set in stone. Now, if the Steam Machine is less than or equal to 500, then they basically release a laptop console for cheap. The Steam Deck already is able to run Red Dead Redemption 2 fairly well, so it's safe to say the GameCube is going to be more powerful than the Steam Deck. Fair. No, from what I saw, Koopa, they said, I mean, I could be wrong, but I think in the video, they said that the GameCube or the Steam Machine is supposed to be 6 times stronger. It's supposed to have like the strength of 6 Steam Decks in one. I don't know if that means it's going to be like a crazy good gaming machine or whatnot because of that. But if the Steam Deck can already run Red Dead 2 fairly well, then it's safe to say that the Steam Machine will also run that really, really well as well. Now, bulk of customers want plug and play, which Steam Machines works to do, since SteamOS is a Linux that opens the door to people using it as a computer as well as consoles. Yes, I did see that in the video where like people were doing like Blender, like they were using Blender and other 3D programs within the Steam Machine, which is cool. I'm excited. I don't know if I will get it because I mean I have a PC, but it would be really cool to see other people or like I guess younger audiences have like an alternative to just like main consoles and stuff like that. It will be named Divine 2, I think. It's named Divine or Divine. That's interesting. So they're going for like a rebranding. He's trying to look for his Pookie. I read that out loud. I think she'd be fine with it. I mean, not everyone knows what you know, Mika. Or I guess in regards to Mika, they don't know Mika. I mean, it hurts, but they don't know. They can't know. I miss the vines Thomas used to make. Man was a legend. Wait, who the vines Thomas used to make? Who was Thomas for Vine? God, there were so many Vine stars, Lux, back in the day that I don't remember who was who. I think I think it was King Bach was their name. Did a lot of Vines. I don't remember anyone. I do not remember like anyone from that period. It's crazy. I mean, the thing is, most of them kind of just became irrelevant after a while. Which I mean, it is what it is. I guess some people did keep up with the trends, but I know like the same thing happened with YouTube a lot too, when a lot of like big creators had streaming become a bit more of a development. Some creators would just stick to YouTube, and this was before YouTube Live or like whatever the streaming service for YouTube is. A lot of them would just stick to making videos, and they kind of like became a little bit more not relevant. I think that's the wrong word to say, but some of them would just like phase out of the algorithms because they weren't like keeping up with like a lot of different trends that people were trying to do. We know you lost poor, been soaking like a baby as you kidnap slimes and drive around crazy, crashing the ship onto planets till you find her. That's just that's complete slander, but what else am I supposed to expect from that? GameCube is hilarious. The GameCube is actually a pretty good marketing scheme. I know they're not going to call it that, but if it was called the GameCube, it would be like really, really good. Smite him. He said GameCube. Did I say I said GameCube? No, G-A-B-E, not GameCube. No. By the way, Rise bisexual guys, the radio saying some insane stuff. Oh. So it's an option that'll hopefully allow Linux to be a viable operating system. I hope so. I really hope so for your sake as well, Koopa, as you being the #1 Linux merchant within our little streaming community. I really hope it succeeds. I think it will. I'm fairly optimistic. My main goal is to blow up and blank. Thomas Sanders is making content again on YouTube. He had some rough years, but he's doing better than ever. Thomas Sanders. I'm sure if I saw one of their vines, I probably would instantly recognize who they are, but like off the name, I don't know specifically who Thomas Sanders is. It's like, wait, how do you not know who Thomas Sanders is, Valis? They're the guy that did blank. And they also did blank. It's like, what? They were the guy that did blank? That's crazy. Oh no, sigh heavily. I know, Val, they don't know. Yeah, they can't know. They can't know, Mika. Oh, Mika, they just, it's too much. It's not possible. Oh my. Discord. Oh yes, the Discord. Wait, yo. Oh, I may have missed oh god, how long has Ryu's comment been there? I may have missed Ryu's comment for a while now. I have no idea if they're still here, but like I saw yo way too late. Damn. That's unfortunate. I'm really bad. I'm really bad with YouTube comments, guys. I apologize. if you ever do somehow watch this at the 2 hour and 16-minute mark, Ryu, if you're watching the VOD, I apologize. I apologize for being a bit late on that. Oh no. Oh, right now, the biggest problem I have with trying to get people into Linux is the programs that are industry standard. Looking at you, Adobe. Bastards refuse to make the sweet Linux compatible. Damn. I was like, Adobe is just another reason to hate that goddamn corporation, Koopa. Because I know Adobe is very, very common in a lot of art studios, if I'm not mistaken. And it's okay, I'm just playing Minecraft or watching the stream. Thank you, Ryu. I'm so sorry that I didn't see that comment, though, in time. I am really bad with looking over at YouTube from time to time. But thank you so much for still stopping by and tuning on in. I always do appreciate that. And hopefully you're having a lot of fun in Minecraft. I know some people in our community have been playing it quite a bit. Oh, okay, we'll patch Val in the back. Don't worry, we'll definitely find her. Thank you. I'm not tearing up. Nope, I'm not tearing up. I'm very, very appreciative for some people being very, very helpful in those endeavors as well. Don't you just hate it when you lose in a game and say, ah, what? In a game like that, you just yell that. I mean, it happens. I myself haven't really played a game like that where I'm like absolutely raging. I mean, I guess the closest was when I accidentally lowered the bridge and made Hades fall, and I was a little upset at that because it was an accident. But some people would say the opposite, even though it's just not true. It's not true at all. Let me get more of this going. It's okay, bro. Thank you, though. Thank you for being understanding, Ryu. I appreciate that. Let me get that going. But no, you deserve better, Ryu. You deserve more active engagement. And I will try. Let me get this going. I'm adding some more random colors. I've been looking at a lot of the Hades style as well. And I've just been trying to add like these other like pseudo unsaturated like blues and reds into like whites and like other types of like very desaturated colors. Like anything that's a bit brighter, I will tend to like just, you know, add a bit of a gradient. Why? I don't know. It just looks cool. Or I just like how it looks. There's no other real reasoning for it. That's the big thing about style stuff, guys. Not trying to copy somebody else's style one-to-one, but taking some small elements that you like about other works and slowly making it into your own is always a really cool thing. Like, I've always liked making stuff a bit more blocky ever since of Jeremy Anisar, a Riot artist that I shared in the past. They're really good at rendering stuff in a blocky manner and making it look really interesting. So I've always kind of like taken that with me and taken some of those small elements for my own art style generally. I'm not saying that I don't like a bit more of a smoother rendering as well. Stuff like that is my dream, like a more painterly look, but that is something that I just don't really, I feel like it would take me a while to really study and like work on a bit more. But yeah, we're just taking some stuff from other like little design points within other games and whatnot that I personally enjoy. That was evil, you should be ashamed. I've done as much research as humanly possible to try and get the Adobe suite working on Linux because I've been getting asked non-stop recently if there's a way to do it. Really? They've been asking you on like a workaround for that? I have quite a lot of industry friends that would be happy to dump Windows 11 and hop to Linux, but they need Adobe since they're all artists and it's industry standard. That sucks. I would say that is so sad. Oh, also, are you like I thought you did say that you are part of the gaming industry, or like you've worked within the gaming industry, Koopa? Do you know like any Riot artists? Like, do you know people that work for League of Legends or Blizzard in particular? Like any of those gaming industries? Because I would love to learn a bit more about how they progress within like their art processes and whatnot. As somebody that has watched a lot of different Riot artists when I have been doing my art journey, I would love to learn more of that. I like the noise in the hair. I actually really like the noise in the hair. Let me see if I can add more of those details. What is your favorite brain rot? Absolutely nothing. I mean, yeah, actually nothing. I mean, I guess if I were to say, I don't know if it counts as brain rot, but the little, like, the cat that goes like, chippy, chippy, choppa, choppa, looby, looby, laba, laba, I think that's probably the closest that you'll get in regards to brain rot for me. I forgot. I think it's because Hades was, like, listening to it for, like, 5 hours in a row, and that was like, just absolutely ruining my perception of things. Oh no. Radio thought he could defeat me, so I pulled up the embarrassing screenshots I quoted of what he said. Oh no, Lotus. You're bringing out the receipts. Give me the toilet. That guy got some W Riz for real, for real. Mike, you know what? That's a very, very understandable bonk. That is a completely justified bonk, BK. I can accept that answer. Can you, Hollow? What's your favorite brain rot? Is it something like that? Because I'm not actively like engaging in that type of content, but I was talking to Hades one day, and he was listening to 10-hour loop of Chippy Chippy Choppa Choppa, and I just couldn't unhear it for like the next 2 days. I just couldn't unhear it after that. Not in that gaming industry. I tried getting into that one, but I had no luck. I'm in the gambling casino. Oh yes, I do remember you talking about that as well. To make casino games, totally different industry. I do know one guy that made it to working for Insomniac. Oh my. But I'm unsure if he's still there. It's been a while since I've talked to them. Okay, that's understandable. But I mean, it's still like, have there been, well, I guess, I mean, I am curious, do you know of people within your industry that have been able to make the swap outside of the one guy working for Insomniac? Like maybe like not your friends, but do you know like other people within that circle that were able to like work elsewhere? Like maybe like for other companies and whatnot? Also, wait, I think some companies have gone bankrupt, if I remember correctly. I think it was Ubisoft or something else. Oh no. Oh god, it's just panicking. Open the gate of Babylon of the 1,000 hammers. That is one of the most sacred and scary moves that Mika could ever do to these crew members. I hope that you guys are ready for it, or whoever is getting inflicted with such a horrific thing. I have some sympathy. Open the gate, though. The gate's just all the portals being summoned at once. Oh god, no. I didn't see the clip that I put in the chats. The clip? It was a clip that was put? Oh no. Was there? No, I don't see a clip at all. Yeah. I don't think I see one. Oh yeah, because I don't think you guys can post links. I thought you could post like clip moments though. That's a little strange. I personally hate the generative AI Italian stuff. Oh, like the, what was it? The Italian brain rot stuff like that you see on Roblox. It was like dun 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 sir, or was it cappuccino assassino? You hate that? I mean, the AI stuff for that is just diabolical. But I can't unhear it. I absolutely can't unhear it. Before Miki's message, I don't see any clips. No, I don't see any clips in particular, Strider. Please tell me, Valis and Mika, that Mika will have a bonk camera that slams into SANI and other enemies. I mean, that is pretty... I'm pretty sure that's a given, right, Mika? I'm trying to see what other hair things I can add here. Some other little gradients. I do like this little feel of it. This little feel to the hair. Like these little small color changes. No, stop, please, I beg. I'm done, I won't do it. I'm sorry, Olo. I didn't mean to. I didn't know there was such a negative connotations with the Italian brain rot. Oh, God. I'll say the only reason I know about it is through, like, VTubers that kept talking about it. Like, I would get clips from some HoloLive VTubers, and then Hades would say it a few times, too. Oh my! You know what? There's correlations, huh? Hades. I keep getting hit with brain rot from Hades. This needs to stop because I don't usually watch a lot of that stuff. Oh no, she does. Let's go. Let's say me. That's definitely one of the like I didn't know for a fact, but I feel like that's a fairly easy thing to answer because I feel like BK or Mika would have that absolutely. Okay. What is left? I think we did render him fairly. We did like a decent job with all the details that I did want to add for them. Oh, maybe I should add like a small plane change right here to the face as well to show that's the side. Something like that. Okay. That works a little bit better. There are a few companies that tried to make the cabinets using Windows. However, they end up swapping after the first release because Windows keeps changing and keeps charging an arm and a leg. Ooh, making the swap to the video game industry. Not that I know of. The casino is a bit strange. In case the industry, the artists develop all art assets in Windows. While most of the games developed on a Linux system, since it saves money. So they make the assets in Windows and then just like move it over to Linux. Is that how it works, Koopa? Because that's interesting. Like, it is. I guess since they are probably two very, very different industries, I just always think like the game industry is more of like a blanket term where like things like casino games would also count as that. But I guess I never really thought of all the small subgroups. Like, what about like mobile games? Do you know anything about that too, Koopa? Like, is the mobile gaming industry fairly different from like the video game industry and the casino industry? Or is that still like kind of like fall more into like the traditional video game industry itself? Let me add more of this too. Peg though. I will make you cease to exist if you say it one more time. You will make me cease to exist, Space Buns? What the hell? Is the Italian brain rot that bad? Is it actually that hated? I didn't know. I did not know Italian brain rot was absolutely despised by everyone. Like, the AI art stuff, I can get. That I can understand. But the other stuff, I didn't know. I thought it was just supposed to be some meme. I did not. I'm sorry. I apologize. I will cease to exist. I do not want my existence to be ceased, so I will stop. I will stop very, very much so. Oh, no. Including working on the spray emote is taking a bit. That's fine. I'll say there's no rush for that at all, Mike. Just whenever you do have the time for that. So just don't feel too stressed about it, because I know some of you are working on a lot of different assignments or a lot of different stuff. What is your favorite romance anime? Oh, my favorite romance anime. That is such a good question, Strider, because I have a lot of great romance animes. My favorite one being yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing at all. My favorite romance anime is Attack on Titan. I don't have one. I generally don't. I know there are some animes that are just strictly romance, but I've never really watched those. I do like romance if it's a supporting factor. I think I've said that before. If it's a supporting factor to like a show, but I don't just watch that outright on its own. Be ready for the Babylon of sprays. Be ready for this gigantic portal that's gonna have just SANI sprays out the wazoo. Finally 10k channel points. Nice. It was so nice to make her the water gun. I would say Taka has been making so many good weapons as well. We cannot thank them enough. Think of it this way. Imagine making a slot machine with Windows. Each machine has to have a Windows license. Each Windows license must be a Pro Windows license. Oh, okay. Now I see exactly what you mean. Now, Pro Windows license is about 1k. Now, let's say you make and sell 15 cabinets. That's 15k for those cabinets. Okay, I can see that now then. So, Windows definitely would cost an arm and a leg if all of them ran that. I guess that makes sense. Huh, I never saw it that way. Like, you're genuinely, like, opening, like, the back door of the gaming industry, Koopa. Like, it does fascinate me a lot, too, because I just always wanted to learn a bit more, like, how, like, the software end goes, even though I've never, like, have tried to dabble in actual software stuff, but it's always interested me quite a bit. That's cool. Oh, by the way, I remember that worm thing with the black tentacles corrupting a guy's body? Well, a bunch of ants found the body and have been eating it while getting infected. No! The whole party was freaking out, and I said, why don't we just nuke it? If we destroy the world first, then the worm can't get it. All be said the same. We're just joking around. I mean, something like that probably does deserve to get nukes. It probably does. Oh, no. Horiyama is a good romance anime. I don't know anything about that as well. Mobile industry is the Wild West. Not sure how to explain it, but the best way to say it is the Wild West. Okay, so there's no like real like gaming standards or like anything really goes for the mobile industry, because that's something I was not aware of too. I thought all of them were like fairly connected to one another, but I guess I should consider each different like industry that does dabble and stuff like that being fairly different. I don't know. I did not know that till now. But the more you know, it helps Kuwait a bit. Here we go. Is this guy fairly done? It feels like it. Yeah, I think actually no. Let me add some more details to this top part of the eye. Or like the bridge, the eyebrow bridge. Let me do that as well. The gaming industry is the wild, wild west. I have a perfect meme of poor Valis just walking in. Poor Valis just walking in and just sees Mika open the Babylons and sees the 1,000 sprays. You'll be like, oh my god. Yeah, I would be absolutely taken aback. Like, Miko, who caused you to do this? I would be panicking like crazy if that occurred. No. Oh, what was the movie with Howl? I think he was a harpy. That was a romance anime, right? That would be my favorite. What was that movie with Howl? What was it? Howl's Moving Castle? Are you talking about like the Studio Ghibli movie, Lotus? I don't know if that's what you're mentioning, because when I think of Howl and I think of a movie, I think of that, but I don't know if that's the specifics. Yeah, I do not know romance like that at all. I do appreciate it, though. I do appreciate it when it's in other media. I just don't go for it particularly all that much. Let me go that there. Slowly turns around. The Colts. Oh, no. Slowly turns around with all the portals in hand. The Colt just nervously sweating. I mean, yeah. Yeah. That's a fair thing to be nervous about. Howl's moving castle. Yes. Okay. That's 15k just for each of the cabinets to have the Windows license. That's not even hacking on the cost of the cabinet parts. True. The screen, the bill acceptor, the computer is always quicksync board, which costs like 500 per board. Also, your limit on memory, VRAM, so artists have to optimize as much as humanly possible for the slot games to not be slow. Wow. I would say they are trying everything in their power to kind of make it as efficient, which, yeah, like adding on that 1K tax onto each of the slots, I can see why. I can see why they very, very much don't try to use Windows for everything. Damn. Here we go. But the cult is screwed. Would you love me if I was a worm, Lotus? The nukes. No. What always are the worms then? Not just a worm. Oh god. Including some people were hella thirsty, so I have to hydrate them. Oh yeah, some people are a little too down bad for some characters. That it is just crazy to see, but they were a little too down bad for that. So for that, they do deserve to get their thirst quenched in a certain way. How does that feel? I think it's okay. Let's make this left side still a bit darker, just because it's a little farther from the screen, so let me mess with that a little bit more. I love this little blocky form of rendering. Is it the best way of rendering? Not at all, but it's my favorite way for now, until we inevitably learn a very different style on how to render. Let me work on these eyes just a little bit more, too. Boom, boom. A bit of a brighter tone. We'll make these pupils a little bit more different by adding some more up values or higher, brighter values here. And then we should be close to being done. Do this as well. I think that's it for now. Yeah, I don't want to add too much else. Maybe I could add some dimensionality to the lips. I could, like, maybe add some plane changes here. That could be something. Let me see. The camera's face, the light's going this way. So then this way would be a bit darker. And this way would be a little bit darker, too. And then here, it'd be a little bit more. Maybe a bit brighter. Let me do the same thing for the bottom part here as well. Nice. I mean, I'll keep it like that for now. We did it. We did it for the most part. I lied. We need more. That's fine. I can do that. Oh, can I hire Mika to take out a worm? Ooh. That's really funny. It's the bad slime that's just bonking everyone and just spraying them. I'd say Mika just has summoning, or Mika summoning the portals to just lay their wrath down on all the people that have been just causing a bunch of chaos through the gates of Babylon, or whatever we will name the gates in particular, would be pretty exciting to see. Oh god, did not want to inverse that. Oh no, I gotta change that. I gotta make that a bit brighter, right? Because that's the other plane of the face. Let me make this one a bit darker. That's better. Okay, nice. We've done more rendering. Ooh, mobile industry is hard free hug. Oh no, not the word my hug guy. No. Just bonking though. Mobile industry is hard to really decide because on one end you have games like Flappy Bird taking off and making billions, while on the other you have a game like Nike also being a big seller. It's hard to really pinpoint that industry since anything can be released by anyone. You can be a one-man team and release Flappy Bird and get millions. That's true. Or you can be a big team like the guys who made Nike. That's fair, right? Like, I mean, also, I guess, I don't know if they don't really count as mobile developers. I guess when they were working on Honkai Impact 3rd, they were. But like Slimeverse, you have companies like that now, Koopa, where they're like worth like billions. They're like $1 billion industry, making like a bunch of like high quality characters like every other month and whatnot. So, and then just having like a single developer like Flappy Bird. I mean, you could argue, Koopa, that's the same thing in the actual gaming industry too, right? Because you have like 3-man devs working on big games too for like actual games. Like, wasn't for Hollow Knight, wasn't it made by a really small team as well? I know that there was Undertale was made by 2 people, right? Toby Fox, and I forgot who the other person was, but she did like a lot of the like other assets, like art assets, if I'm not mistaken. Like, it's kind of like the same thing in the gaming industry, I feel. So that is also interesting to see. Mobile it's really hard to stand out because there's a lot of mobile games being released left and right. Fair. Gaming has some quality control through Steam's requirements, but mobile has zero okay, so that is the difference between the two. That's fair. So there is like a lot more, like they don't really sift through all the standards for like the games and whatnot. Okay. Do I leave it like that? No, but maybe make this a little bit darker too. I'm trying to really work in some of these values. Mika, be like, step aside, Val. I have a new thing that can stop these people's chaoticness. People open the gates of Babylon. Oh no. I would say the gates just being open. I would be like, oh, you know what, Mika? Do your thing. Do your thing. Luck's just watching it all happen. No. I was saying, by the way, if Andy ever gets corrupted by the worm, his last words would be burn my body in the most scariest and saddest tone ever. Holy crap. Hell. I mean, yeah, my eyes would just be fully wide. Just witnessing everything occurring right there. Like, you know, they had it coming. They very, very much had it coming. There's not much I can really do to stop or say, or have no say in the matter. Here we go. All right. That is fine for now. I think we won't really do too much else. I've said it like 10 million times, but now I feel comfortable enough moving on to a different character because we have like these characters fairly colored in. I think we could do Callahan next and Mika. The Guardian has spoken. They did Silksong because they were enjoying making the game. I would say Silksong, from what I've heard from the community, I guess Koopa has been playing the Hollow Knight as well. Silksong got some mixed reception. Like, some people very, very much hated it. Other people thought it was really good. And then other people thought it wasn't, like, anything too special. Like, it was, like, fairly the same quality as, like, the first Hollow Knight. But it didn't really, like, wow them too much for, like, it being developed for, what, 6+ years? Which, I mean, it's fine. But that's the issue with some games where it's, like Elder Scrolls 6, whatever that comes out. It's never going to live up to the hype that Elder Scrolls 5 was, and there's just a lot of games like that. I guess GTA 6, I know people were talking about that, where like that one's not going to live up to the hype that GTA 5 had. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Ooh. There's 0 standards in mobile gaming. Steam has the green light option, and you have to go through Valve's people before you're allowed to release. Nintendo has a follower and hype requirement before you're even allowed to touch a dev kit. Microsoft has a bit more lax requirements, especially because every console from the Xbox on the Xbox Series X can have dev mode turned on. Okay, that's good. I would say because it does depend like which console platform it is, and especially since Microsoft also is like Windows as well, so I could see their philosophies on that being a bit more open too. Watching you underestimate me? I've got my guns drawn, business, Little Caesars. We always fight and ready. Oh my god. I would say Lux definitely. Oh yeah, that's fair. Lux would not be watching. Lux would definitely be relishing in the chaos that would be occurring. Oh my god. No, I would definitely be taken a bit back. I definitely would just be, you know, they could do whatever they want. Because the people that are on the receiving end definitely deserve it, by all means. Alas, I finished the drawing. Hey, in the dialogue box, I'll work on the mood while I got some time. Congrats, Vector, let's go. How long has it been? How many days have you been working on that? Because you've been sharing a bit of the progress over these last couple streams, and I'm very, very happy to hear that you did finally finish the drawing and the dialogue box. Let's go. Because the booth that you shared before with your main OC was really, really well done too, because I know we shared that yesterday. I'm excited to see what this next booth will look like as well. I'm very, very excited. Mika smiles, seeing a drawing of Callahan. Oh yeah, I forgot I should work on this too. I actually, do we have Callahan in the OC thread specifically? Because I may need to use that for color reference. I kinda remember loosely what Callahan's color palette is, but I do still want to go on what Mika shared in particular. I guess I could use this reference. I could use the one that I used for the. Actually, do I still have that right here? I get the reference I'm talking about. Oh, I still do. Wait, let me move this open. Where are they? Mafia, Ghost, Nurse, Barbarian, right here. Boom! I'm gonna try to use this Callahan as a loose reference to what we were cooking. I'll just have this to the side as well. In the pseudo Hades-ish style, it wasn't really the best rendering of Hades-ish style, but I did have a lot of fun drawing them. So let me take them out and then go over here to the side. Okay. Let me also move the chat. Oh, wait, no, this is perfect. Perfect! Mika smiles, though. Not gonna lie, bread, honey, cheese, so peak. Ooh, sounds good. Yes, we do. I made sure to make that beautiful bastard on there. Okay. I would say I do see it, and I did, because I originally used the images that you sent, Mika, for the Callahan Hades-esque style. I hope you don't mind too much if I use that reference for it, too. Just because I already have it on my computer. Because seeing the smile. Oh god. If it's a work day, I spend an hour or less a day. If it's an off day, perhaps 2 hours or more. I think I spent a week. So I guess what, roughly like 10-ish hours then, Factor? I mean, 10-ish hours is still very, very impressive. And I respect you so much for taking out the time to work on those drawings as well. Because there's some people that like they would have like a job and they would just like kind of like they would like cut drawing altogether. But like for all of you guys that do end up that you do like work on like art stuff like after your shift or like even during your shift, massive shout out to you guys as well too. Because I mean I know that's like a bit tricky to work on. That's not a problem. Go ahead. Thank you, Mika. Thank you as well. I will try my best to kind of like use that as a loose reference to what we have here. Also, hello. Who's that, Andy? I see. Who's the character in the image you're working on, Valis? That is one of the Vitons as well that I'm working on, Andy. I do apologize if it took me a second to read that as well. But basically right here, this is the species for Season 2 that we're visiting. The Mayan Gothic-y inspired alien race that can siphon the life essence out of you with their horns. That's basically it, just a little teaser for the current season that we're on. We also have poor drawn outs right here too, a little bit of like an astrally effect to them, and I also had the reference from my TikTok. I didn't have the image still because I was on like an old computer, but we took a snapshot from TikTok, and we just use that as a loose reference for the rendering for Poor's design as well. Oh, during your shift, I got called out. No, I did, and it wasn't in reference to anybody alongside that. Nobody in particular. I was just saying, if you guys just do a bit of dueling during your shift, you know that's also really nice. That's just very nice as well too. I appreciate just anyone, and I very much respect people that also just do some drawing even after their shift or during their shift or whatever. It's still very, very commendable. That's all I was saying. Nothing to. I wasn't trying to call anybody else out. Nobody in particular. That's all I'm saying. Oh, and I can say that about Kellen. I may get striked by Mika. Oh wait, I shouldn't say that. That's not a problem. Okay. Also, if Kata ever dies, I would be very upset. Might even hold his body for a few hours. Oh my. Before taking something from Kata to remember him like a pocket watch. I mean, that is completely understandable as well, Lotus. That's completely understandable. That's poor? Okay, yes, this is poor. This is poor indeed. I would say Lotus, my bad. Andy. I thought of Andy and I thought of the D&D stuff that Lotus was talking about. I instantly said Lotus. But that is indeed specifically poor. I can't believe Valis called Lux. I did not call Lux out like that. I did not. Slash joke. I mean, I just, you know, it's fair. I'm just saying, I did not mean to call out anyone in particular. I love all the crewmates. The crewmates are wonderful. I was shouting you guys out. I was shouting you guys out because I respect all the artwork that you guys take all the time to do. That's all. That's all I can say. Give me a really creative character that you created. I think that's a bit subjective, Strider. I don't know which character I would say is the most creative that I've designed or made. I could say my favorite character, which is Lordrin, my D&D OC, because I've drawn them definitely the most. But outside of Lordrin, I don't know. Yeah, I would just say Lordrin. Lordrin's probably like my favorite character, but I don't know if they're my most creative character. They're definitely the character I've spent the most time on. That's a fact. Let me get this right here. I'm back from having bug problems. Oh wait, what problems are you having in particular, Mike? What problems are occurring? I know some people are having computer issues, and I am very sad to hear that because I know I've been struggling with some of those too. Wait, I bet your favorite character is blue as well. Factor. I can't even be mad because you're right, but why would you even say that? Why? I know, yes, they're blue, but it's just, there's more to it than just that. It's just a coincidence. I swear it's just a coincidence. It just, so what? All my OCs are blue. Yes, all my OCs tend to be blue. But there's more to it than just that. I swear. Let me go to my art fight. Let me go to my art fight page. I need to back myself up. Okay, art fights. Where's this? Go to my thing. Go to characters. Okay, let me see. My characters are not all blue, okay? There's Calcidots. Okay, they got blue skin. Okay, Lorigins got blue skin. Okay, well, she's got a blue outfit. Well, she's got blue hair. Well, she's not blue. She's like kind of like indigo-y. She's like greenish blue. Okay, well, she's blue. She's a Fallout character. I'm blue. Okay, well, she's got like some blue hair. Well, then, boom! Boom. There we go. Not blue. Not blue, Vector, I'll have you know. I specifically have a character right here, Xavius, who actually didn't even end up being my D&D character because I had to make a new character because this character was going to be a monk, and unfortunately, I was not able to just fully use them. But whatever. And you know what's funny? My only non-blue OC, Crumbs had the audacity to make them blue. Crumbs had the audacity to make them blue as well. But it is what it is because Crumbs made an incredible artwork, and I still greatly appreciate them for that, but it was just I wasn't expecting that. But whatever. Not all of them are blue. I swear. They're not all blue. I remember that. Yet Angel, she's not blue, I think. Ooh! Wait, you're right. You are so right about that. Wait, where's Angela? Wait, Hollow's helping me out right now. I need to go to... It's not Angela. That's the other Angela. Is it short skinny? I think it's short skinny. Yeah, it should be short skinny. Where is it? It's over here somewhere. Hello, brilliant idea. Let me get Vector's really cool OC out of here. Where are they? I gotta keep scrolling. Are they not here? Oh god, they're not. I don't think they're in this one. Are they in the other one? Oh god, I draw so much stuff here. Kelpie token. Oh god, it's the other page. Okay, sorry, wrong one. It's not short skinny. It's probably the other one. Is it shorts 2? No, it can't be. I don't think shorts 2 even existed. Am I blind? It's not our routine. Let me go to shorts. Let me go right here. Angela, where are you? Angela. This is Amber. Oh no, it's not there. Oh, it's right here. Boom. Nope. We got it. Okay. Not blue mostly. Not blue mostly. There's a tiny bit of blue, but she's mostly red, I'll have you know. She is mostly red, guys. Yeah, there's a little bit of blue. That doesn't count. Like, I'd say like 80% of her is a warmish tone. So, boom. We win. SANI isn't blue, but SANI's not my favorite character. SANI is not my favorite character at all. At Strider, my most creative character or special, I guess, are called Boreanders, or at least off the top of my head. Ooh, Andy answered the question as well. Skin looks blue! It's not blue, Lux! It's white! It is white. I don't know what you want me to say. The skin is white. It is not blue. She is. You guys are seeing stuff that you want to see. You guys are seeing something you want to see. It's the colloquial. It's the surrounding colors that make it look a bit more blue. But I promise you, I use white. Skin is pale blue. It is not blue. It's white. It is a white. I swear. Wearing a blue flower though. It's okay. Do you have many drawings in one art file? Yes, I do. Hollow. You want to see? I tend to stack a lot of drawings together. I have like I guess I have a commission that I worked on in the past. Before in this file, I have some of Eternity's PNG sprites in this file. I have another commission that I worked on in this file. I have a bunch of stuff in like some files. What is this? Oh yeah, this is Morenya. I have a bunch here that I just add together. What else? What is this? Oh yeah, this was just more sketch stuff. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff here that I usually just bundle up together because I don't like having a bunch of different separate project folders. Oh god, not the tokens as well too. Yeah, we have so much stuff here that we kind of just shared in the past and whatnot. Oh god. Okay, but yeah. Okay, we went on side tangent. Point of the matter is, Hollow's right. Hollow's right. The Angela is not blue. Yes, there are some blue elements, but she's not fully blue. Okay, that's a fact. That's a fact. We'll leave it there. Nothing else. A little bit of blue, whatever. But we'll leave it right there. Boom. Let me get out of here. Okay. Oh my! It's the aura forming bunny. Oh yeah, Seldian, Lulzbot's character. Oh yes, the lady with the black flame sword. Hella cool. Oh, were they Vector? Have I never shared them? Oh god, I probably should have just left it open. I should have left it open. My bad. I gotta go back in here. No, I forgot to save it. If you're talking about the Black Sword Lady, I don't usually share my commission stuff on my art showcase or like on the art to the right factor, just because, I mean, it's commission work. I don't like generally like showing it, but she was just a D&D OC that was based off of an Elden Ring character that my client had. So yeah, she has like a black flame sword and some armor as well. So yeah, we did this a while back. This was probably damn, when was this? This was probably like several months ago that I drew this. It was way before we were streaming. Also, thank you for the hydrate and posture check, Zen. Thank you. I like the chibi for her. The chibi was kind of fun to do. We did that as well. Let me stand up and also drink some water. Ooh. Oh no. How does your PC survive? I have issues with one drawing per file if I add a lot of layers and multiply stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know exactly, Hollow. When the file starts getting laggy, we swap to something else. we make a new file, and that's pretty much it. I'm saying, guys, please, I'm a novice artist. Do not follow what I do, because it is not the best way to. Let me drink some water. I see more Snow Fox than Bunny. How did you all get Bunny out of that? Oh, for a Seldian? It's just because I know Lulzbot specifically made them a bunny, Andy. They wanted to be like mostly rabbit. But do not take my approach for wisdom or anything like that, please, because I do compress a lot of these files, like some of the tokens for the Cyberpunk campaign that Hades has, like some of these random. This is a boss within the Cyberpunk campaign, in case you guys couldn't tell. It's a big dog with a bit of a speaker chest and a dog head and a metallic mohawk. We also have like sentient ammo that wriggles around and leeches people and goes for a little kissy face. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff in this folder. We have a lot of stuff here in the folder. So I went on a bit of a side tangent. I'm sorry about that, guys. Oh, we also have this beast too. When I did Penny's Big Breakaway. It was one of the platformers that I played recently that I was a big fan of too. Okay, well now we're just going on a side tangent. Now I'm just focusing on some other stuff. Sorry about that. We will was Lordrin in her fire form again. I mean, yeah, whatever. Let me go back to this. Oh god, my hands are bleeding. What did you do? What did you do? I'm playing Elden Ring right now. Are you, Zen? Have you beaten Elden Ring? Because I never have. And I know some people have never beat it either. Like, what I was talking to one of my friends, I believe it was like 2-ish days ago, and they also said that they didn't beat Elden Ring. I was like, oh, maybe we can play it at some point. It'd be kind of cool. I have an idea, and I need you to spit ideas at me. Aku, your slimy elf. What type of god attire would you wear? Wait, huh? Wait, what would what god attire would I wear, Mike? Or something else? What do you mean by that in particular? Oh god. Did you guys send a message? I can't see the message. What was that? Oh my goodness, what is this? Teammates left thinking we would lose? Oh my goodness, J Money just hit me with a clip. Let me, sorry about that. I'm on a side tangent like crazy, guys. I got, I was trying to defend myself with a lot of the blue allegations, and I made a very much a sworn oath that the future OCs that I would create, my big official OCs, would not be primarily blue. And so far, I stand by that. I very, very much stand by that, because Angela is not fully blue at all. Points at you? Yes, you! What god attire would I wear? That is such an interesting question, Mike. I'm gonna head out to walk the doggo and get started on my day. Have a great rest of your stream. Until next time, take it easy, Koopa! Thank you so much for stopping by as well. Thank you so much. And I hope your walk goes very, very well with your doggo. I hope your whole day goes very, very well. But take it easy, Koopa, and thank you so much for talking more about the gaming industry stuff as well. Gotta go. Take it easy as well, Strider. Take it easy. I'll say we are probably like 20-ish minutes away from our little art outro / showcase as well, so we will be closing up shop fairly soon, guys. Have no worries. And tomorrow, like I said, fingers crossed this gets finished today. I'm fairly confident that I will be able to finish most, if not all, this today. And then tomorrow you should probably see something in relation to the skits between the two goddesses / divine entities as well. But what am I gonna? What attire would I wear? I mean, to answer your question, Mike, it would probably be something more Greek-esque inspired. Maybe just more regular. Damn, I can't think of that on top of my head. That's such an interesting question. Probably just something more toga-like, similar to like Zeus and Hades in Hades 1. Or maybe something a bit bright, kind of like how Chaos looks in Hades 2. Yeah, maybe something along those lines. It is really, really tricky to answer that fully. That is a good question, damn. I didn't think about that till now. I just have to beat the game with a frenzy flame, and I'll have every achievement in the game. I just made it to Raya Lucaria, the magic school. I never got that far, Zen. I've never beaten Elden Ring at all. It's a great game. It's just, it's one of those games where, like, you remember what we were talking about not too long ago, where I was saying, like, oh yeah, I'm terrible at games. Elden Ring is one of those games where I am terrible at as well. I'm absolutely terrible. So, it is what it is. It is what it is. But, I mean, I would love to play it at some point. Let me play it. Not play it. Let me place more of the colors right here. Me vibrating really hard. Looks really excited for tomorrow. I see writes notes down if you can give me some references. I can give you, like, the specific images for, like, Zeus from Hades 1 and Chaos from Hades 2. Just give me just a bit to send those to you after stream as well, Mike. But yeah, hopefully you guys do well. Welcome back, Crochet. Welcome back. We've gotten some progress made. We rendered most of the Vuitton. We got SANI's horrible smug right there. Then who's the blue vampire slime? The indigo vampire Andy in particular is Crumb's OC. That is Quinn. Actually, I could show them right here because I still have it on my OBS. Where are they? The Counts. Are they here? Yeah, that is the indigo slime belongs to Crumbs, an incredible artist, and that's basically it. They're an indigo slime, and there's a lot of story to them that I can't share, and there's even probably some story that Crumbs hasn't even told me about them. But yeah, I can't say too much, or else I'm gonna get a bit more on a side tangent. No more blue OCs, huh? This is not my OC. This is not my OC. It's not. This is Crumb's OC, and they're not blue. They're indigo. Yeah, you must learn the colors. They're not blue. They are a whole different thing. And I mean, in this picture, In this picture, like the main one, no more blue OCs? Well, the only OC that I have here is me, and I myself am blue, but that was before that ever existed. Ballast, brand new character in my campaign is blue! Why do you have to expose me like that, Crochet? Why do you have to expose me like that, Crochet? I specifically was telling them how much I was not working on blue characters, and you had to say that to ruin it. Okay, alright. Hands up! Hands up! You caught me, guys! You caught me! I've been exposed! I did make another blue C. I did. Why don't you show them? I guess I have to. I have no choice now. I don't at all. He's been caught blue. My hands are orange. My hands are orange. They're not blue. Where is it? God damn it. Where are they, Zach? Yeah, Zach is my... Well, they're not super... Yeah, their outfit's blue. But, this is the character I'm going to be playing in the Hell campaign for Crochet. And, yeah, they are a bit bluish. But, you know, it's not overly blue. Yeah, like, the outfit... Where's the helmet version? The helmet version, too? Like, yeah, they're a little bit blue, but it's not, like, overly. That's not too much, guys. We can make a bit of an exception here. Just a tiny exception. Nothing too crazy. Nothing crazy at all. Take the time you need. This is just for something I want to try and do. Got you, Mike. Understood. Oh no. The Dell laptop. Oh god. The Dell incident. Oh no. Ballast in denial. Oh god, I miss a few. You know what? I'm kind of happy I missed some of these comments. I'm kind of happy I did miss some of these comments. They look sick. Thank you, Strider. Thank you. Okay, let me put this out. But yeah, we were just, I needed to make a new character because my old character didn't make too much, I wasn't too happy with them, so we had to make a new character, and yeah, they're there now. But let me take them out of here. Let me move away. Also, let me get Lordran out of here as well. Okay. The vid scene. Back to this. Back that actually matters. At the very metal blue OC, the blue coat, and the blue lantern really add to the blue. I just, you know, part of me just wish that Crochet didn't say anything. I should have just said I already showed the OC. I should have just said I already showed them, because then I could have avoided this. But guys, after that OC, we will stop making blue characters. It just made a lot of sense. Okay, if you hear my part of the story, oh god, stop. Just relax. It's fine. Crochet's Hell campaign is based off of sins, right? Every city has unique, has a sin tied to them, and each sin has like a unique like variance visually to the races there. Specifically, the Tieflings. The Tieflings have unique horns and a unique skin color to them, and I wanted to make a Tiefling from a city that isn't, that nobody else in the party is from. That city being Asadia, the city of Sloth. Okay, so then in that city, the Tieflings there are blue naturally. So I didn't really have a say in the matter because I wanted to make a Tiefling, and the color was already chosen. The color was already chosen, and that was it. That's my end of the story. Blue. It is blue, Factor. It is blue. But I promise you, I have a very reasonable story behind that. You're being super proud about all my blue characters, and you should be. You very much should be, Mike, because the blue is nice, and your characters are very, very lovely. Everyone's characters here are very, very lovely. I just hate it when people say that I only make blue OCs, because I don't only make blue OCs. I've fought against it, and I will continue fighting against it until the day my slimy core dissipates. Okay? That's fine. And my OC buying a burger and fries right now. This is a good day. That's a good. Are you getting your burger and fries from Onski, Moxie? Or are you getting them from somebody else? I mean, it's nice that you're getting a burger. I'm happy to hear that. Can the next Twitch emote be a blue square? What? Why? Why do you want a blue square as an emote, Crochet? A blue square? What? That is such an oddly specific. An oddly specific emote. And my persona? What is your mascot powers? My mascot? Or are you talking about my slime self, Strider? If you're talking about my slime self, I can stretch menacingly. God, I gotta open this again. Where is it? Where am I? Tokens. If you're talking about my powers in particular, I can stretch I can have little lightning appear from my eyeballs. I think that's pretty cool. I have the power to make this little slime ball above my head move a little bit. It's levitating. I got that. You know, it's pretty cool. I'm a little stretchy, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Nothing else really to mind here. His character before this one was from the Green City, and he made him blue. Why are you exposing me? Why are you saying that again? I did. Yes, Calzadot is blue. Oh my god, I can't do this. Valis 2 OP nerd. What do you mean? How am I OP? I just stretch. You know what? I have the power of drawing things in a very slow pace. That's something else that I have. 2 OP nerf him. Oh god. I would say some people were saying they had to change the voice actor for Valis 2. That was also kind of for some reason some people are trying to be like, oh, can I voice this Valis character? No, you cannot, because that's me. I am Valis. Nobody can voice them. I don't know why people are trying to think there's an open audition for Valis, but that is not a thing either. But I will just leave that at that. I shouldn't even be getting heated for that. I shouldn't even be getting heated for that at all. We all have a favorite color. Yours is blue. Mine is black. Vector, blue is not my favorite color. It's not. I've said this multiple times. It's just not. It's orange. Orange is my favorite color. Funnily enough, orange is my favorite color. Poor's orange. Also, my second favorite color is pink. Orange, then pink are my favorite colors. Blue is probably like number 4. You know what? It's number like 4,000. Yeah, blue's my 4,000th favorite color. I'll have you know. Valis is Elastigirl Why? Out of all the stretchy heroes, you could have said Luffy, you could have said Reed Richards, you could have said Plastic Man. You say Elastigirl? You say Elastigirl in particular? What am I hearing? Oh, that's a thunder right there. That scared me for a second. Oh god. Elastigirl confirmed. No. Can we technically make Valis into a trampoline if we stretch him enough? Why would you make me a trampoline, Space Buns? You guys are getting way too creative. I had to go for a bit. I'm back now. Welcome back. Read whatever size you need, Richards. I'm gonna try to ask what you're trying to... my limbs! I'm stretching my limbs! You can see that right there, Ryu! I'm stretching my limbs! What else would you stretch? Oh my goodness. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are absolutely diabolical. Blue is my favorite color. See, that's good to hear, Crochet. And I would never castigate or go on a whole crusade or a whole tirade for you liking blue. You know, never. Blue is not your fave color. Orange is my favorite color. Yes, orange is my favorite color. Ironically, people think purple is my favorite color and that Sableye is my favorite Pokemon. Both are incorrect. Ooh. What is your favorite color then, Lux? Is it green or is it a different color entirely? Sure. And why is Hollow pointing a gun at me? Hollow is pointing a gun at you because that is a reference to a very incredible fanfic that was created in regards to the Slimeverse. It was the McDonald's land shake, and a lot revolved around that. I don't know if you were here for that in particular, Andy, but it was just an incredibly well-written fanfiction that entailed on Hollow having to retrieve the captain again because we were being interrogated by SANI, basically. Oh god. The fanfic, yes. It is from the fanfic entirely, so we wanted to do like a little reference to that as well. This is what we have so far. I'm just not afraid to admit it. I'm not afraid to admit my favorite color either, Crochet. I'm not afraid. Green is my second favorite color. Orange is also my favorite color. I like how warm it is. Hey, let's go, Zen. You and I both then. That's very, very nice. Despite what these people say. My favorite color is burger. I'm hungry. Can somebody please give Moxie some food? Even though Moxie did say they had a burger and some fries. My favorite color is purple and orange. Nice. Same colors that Parasite has. I mean, listen, my favorite color is here. My favorite color is on my slime self, I'll have you know. So, yeah, there's a bit of blue here, but I am still very much orange. Orange is around me. Why am I showing a picture of myself where you can actually physically see, you can see myself on the left corner? Why, I don't need to defend myself. I don't need to defend myself, no. Oh, God, like an emerald green. It is a good green. Emerald green is very, very pretty. Oh, my. I'm feeling like I'm tweaking, so I need to check my memory. Do all violet slimes kitsune? Do all violet slimes kitsune? Oh, are they all kitsunes, Mike? What do you mean by that question? Green is my favorite color. Let's go. I was right. I guessed it right. Is there a specific green that you're a fan of, Lux? Is it like emerald green, like how Crochet said it? Or is it a different type of green in particular? Oh, no. Such beautiful colors. I mean, they actually are. And then there's the burger. No. I'm gonna get food at 12. I mean, we will be doing our outro fairly soon, too. This will be done off stream, guys. I can guarantee you that. We have been able to make quite a bit of progress. And I'm very, very happy with that. Basically, being able to render out the VTON was very, very nice, too, because I don't think there was a colored version of the VTON yet. I could potentially just export the head alone and have that be like a reference for other people, because I know I think some individuals in DMs were trying to make like a VTON OC and they were struggling with the colors, so we could just add this outside or like make it like an extra thing. So we will have that as well too. Such beautiful colors, it's crazy. Dark green is my favorite color. Dark green's nice. Anski has none of my favorite colors, but I thought they'd fit her. Fair. I'll say Anski looks really incredible. I mean, the same thing with all of your guys' Slimeverse OCs. They look very, very lovely. Oh my. Obviously, I don't know if I knew that the ears, the ear part, like the side parts of the hair, were the ears specifically, Moxie, I would have changed my approach to, where are they? That's Vector, Mega, that's... Is this the artist? Oh, yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I would have changed Anski's side spikes or like the side parts of the hair into actual ears, because that's a detail that I didn't get to hear about or didn't know until it was a little too late. But I did want it to be like a pseudo surprise. I still hope you liked these designs here that we took out the time to work on, because I thought this one was pretty fun to do, and I guess a lot of them are very, very exciting. Oh god, forest green, typically called olive green in most uses. Ooh, okay. Also called army green sometimes. That's an interesting color. Like, are they all like kitsunes? Okay, so to your question, Mike, I believe so, but you don't need them to look like kitsunes one-to-one. Like, you can remove or add features to them. If you're thinking about like another animal that's similar to a kitsune-esque, let me know, because we can make that as well. Like, we can make that be a canon thing, because like I said that before with a lot of different slimes, guys, they vary in animal species quite a bit. Like, blue slimes are associated with birds, but it doesn't mean it's just one bird in particular. The same applies to a lot of the other slime colors as well, as long as they're loosely close to like the main species of animal that they are. Guess my favorite color always for you, Andy, I'm gonna guess orange. Are they all? Does that mean you can do a Luffy dude because being a gum is more probable than you think? Like Plastic Man and Batman does have a plan for Plastic Man because Plastic Man is the strongest in DC. Is Plastic Man the strongest in DC, Strider? Me slowly raises my hand. Seeing Anski the official style was so hype. I'm happy to hear that, Moxie. I'm very, very happy to hear that, because I had so much fun working on them. They were really, really cool. And the same applies to a lot of the characters. My favorite color is blue. Is it, Andy? Your favorite color is blue? I guess you and Crochet and even Mike share something in common. Oh god, let me add some more details as well to this. I can decide if I want to get burger or chicken Alfredo. Those are two very different foods. I'm not gonna lie. Those are very, very different foods. I mean, if you want my guess, I would say, or if you want my say in the matter, Crochet, I would go for a burger. Especially the ones I'm working on, super cute. Okay. Especially I'm branching out of all different fox likes. I mean, that makes sense. You can go with different types of foxes, like fennec foxes as well. I don't know what other species there are. I just know fennec foxes because they're like the smaller ones, the really big ears. I may have made Lotus Slime a hybrid for a mythical animal. Oh my. I would say, if it falls in line or it makes sense, Lotus, let me know, because if not, it may not be recognized as full-on canon, but if it is fitting, we can't have it be a thing. Including on the magic system with them, the Violet Slimes, for sure. Why are you dancing next to... Oh, I guess that's your vote for Alfredo or burgers, or burger. Why does everyone get a burger today? I kind of want one, too. Maybe I can go out and get a burger after the stream. Maybe that's what we could do. Like, we can all go to Slime Donald's and hope that Onksky is not having our order, or not taking our order, because I feel like Onksky would mess all of our orders up, unfortunately, as much as I hate to admit it. Why am I hungry even though it just ate? I might have eaten too quickly for my brain to register. What did you eat in particular, Hollow? What did you eat? Burger? If you say burger, I'm gonna lose my shit. I'm gonna lose my shit if you say burger. More specifically about this shade of blue, 0FC. Oh my, I would say that's, I don't know that blue. I don't know any colors based off the codes, Andy, but I mean, thank you for sharing me the specific one. Donald's is closed for today, sorry. It's like, wait, it says open right there, but why do I see Onksky just on the floor for Slime Donald's? Why is Onksky just on the floor laid out? Or the ship just started. Top 10 tragedies and this Slimeverse. Damn it, we gotta go to some other restaurant now. I guess it's a burger day. It sounds like it. The one I'm working on is a cute little Arctic fox. Ooh, okay. A little Arctic foxes. I didn't even know there was an Arctic fox. If it wasn't snowing, I would get a burger so fast right now. That's what it sounds like. Burgerverse. Oh my god. It's Slimeverse Universal Burger Day. Yeah, that's what it feels like. I think it is just a universal burger day for everyone. Go to your local, whatever restaurant, make a burger. Just get a burger today, if you can. It would be, that's what has to happen. You know, maybe that'll be the canon day. If somebody can record this day, the 17th of November will be National Slimeverse Burger Day. That's what we can have it be. It'll be in canon in the event. When we have our inevitable crossover, we'll have the Slimeverse meal with Slime Donald's. That's what it'll happen. Totally. That's what will occur. Oh god, where's Callahan? I forgot Callahan is shirtless in the thing, but we can kind of make like a filler color for this too. Something a bit darker. There we go. Something like that could work. Baked chicken with rice and a cucumber. Ooh, okay. Baked chicken, I mean, that sounds like a good, like chicken thigh, I believe. Okay. I mean, that's a pretty good meal. That's a pretty hearty meal. But I mean, still being hungry after that it's quite, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that too. Maybe you just didn't eat enough, Follow, or maybe you didn't eat enough yesterday. Because I know sometimes I'll eat and I'll be like, damn, I'm still hungry and I need to just get it like another meal or something. But hopefully you guys can all satiate your hunger real soon, because we got to do our outro in a short amount of time. Let me also add this. Oh god, let me go up here and also add more of this. And then once that's done, we'll probably just have most of the base colors for Callahan kind of finished. So let me do that. The Burgerverse. Is there spaceship fly-throughs? Oh, fly-throughs in the Slimeverse? Definitely, Crochet. There definitely are spaceship fly-throughs. I'd love to have a hamburger right now, but it's 3:30 a.m.? Oh my god. Wait, where are you, Ryu? It's 3:30 a.m. where you are? Are you like, actually, I can't even do a guess. Where would it be? I guess, I mean, you could potentially be in Australia, right? Actually, Mike, what time is it in Australia right now? Because I know it's super late over there. There, Universal Burger Day is now recorded in my sketchbook. Australia, oh, okay. So I did. We have another individual from Australia. That's really interesting. Ryu, you are the Aussie viewer number 4 or 5. I think we're on 4 or 5 now. Welcome. I do greatly appreciate all the supporters and all the wonderful viewers from Australia. We were, I don't know if you were here for what we said before, Ryu, but we were gonna have a Australia-based planets later on in the Slimeverse, and some individuals have been kind of like ideating some stuff. Yeah, like this was like way back when, but hopefully in the future that will be ideated too. So 3:44 a.m. for me as well, for Mike. Okay. Yes, sir. I spent 6 hours building a fat structure. Nice. That's good to hear. Oh god, I'm back, yay burger. Welcome Benchik, welcome back. I'm messing up my text today, I'm definitely tweaking. Good thing Mika how to cook for herself. No, I'm gonna get a burger with bacon and egg on it. Let's go. Amazing, I found a typo in the dialogue box I made. Whatever. Can you easily fix that vector? No. But regardless, I am happy that you were able to finish most of your the amazing commission and artwork. It's really nice. Does anyone have to have Arc installed? Oh god, no. And I remember that I once had 2 triple patty burgers at the same time, as well as 2 helping of fries. Damn. Oh god, no. No, not good. I've only finished half in that 6-hour time frame. I mean, I don't know how long it usually takes to make a structure like that, Ryu, but I mean, if it was very large and it took you like 6 hours to make like half of the progress, that's still pretty nice. But with that statement, I think we'll have to do like a little outro now, guys. This is the progress that we got made. I still need to color in Callahan a bit more. That will be done off stream. Then once all these are colored in, we will do some shading. We'll also detail the background a bit more to look more spacey and whatnot. We'll add in the title. But fingers crossed this gets finished today. Fingers crossed this gets finished today. Because tomorrow we'll be working on the actual skits for the goddesses. So yes, let us go on to the art showcase. It's good, bro. Let's go. I very much appreciate the kind words as well. Thank you so much for all the support, guys. It's been very nice to see as well. But we shall now support you all with all the amazing artwork that you guys have taken out the time to do. But does anyone have Arc installed? That is a good question from Crochet. Because still not happy about the fact that they were for Callahan and Val. Fair. Oh, wait, also remember, do not take any cookies from the cults. They stole them from me. Oh, that's true. For any new viewers, do not take any cookies from any cultists. Have you done a face? No, I'm not doing that either. Oh, actually, the reveal is right here. It actually is real. It's right there. Can you make a character I made canon if you like? Depends on what they are, Strider. I don't know why, but apparently SANI has an obsession with them. That's what the cult says. Fair. Wait, Lux, why are you panicking? Why are you panicking, Lux? What happened? Lux, man, this is marvelous. I can't wait to see the full version. Thank you for the kind words as well, Zen. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that as well, too. Let me keep on moving to what we got in... let's start with art. We always start with arts. Let me go right here. Oh my god, I'm seeing some peak. I'm seeing some peak. I'm being spoiled. I'm seeing some peak. Where do we start? Right here. Okay. We're starting off with some bangers, courtesy of Moxie. I was about to say Onski for some reason. But courtesy of Moxie, we have... I've made a little chibi collection of all the player characters I've DM'd Lost Minds of Pandelver for so far, plus their party NPCs. And I cannot imagine how long this must have taken you to draw at all. This is small IRL. Okay, 4'7" is not small. 4'7" is not small at all, Eddie. But I'll let this slide because there's amazing artwork right here that Moxie took the time out to share with us all. And I will say this: I did see the question, who is your favorite out of these? And I will have to say that all these look absolutely incredible. First of all, okay, this guy's flicking us off. This guy's not my favorite, but. All these characters look so good. My favorite one is definitely this individual in the corner. I don't know anything about them, but they look very pretty, and I absolutely adore their design. A very elegant looking character too. But yeah, a huge shout out to Moxie for sharing this with us, because I cannot imagine how long all of this took. Shadow, the Shadow is my favorite. Oh, this individual right here, Crochet, and it is a blue character. It's a blue character. That's rad as hell. This is my favorite fella. Hey, Factor, so you're a fan of the purple character? That's cool. They look very nice. Oh, yes, indeed. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't decide. They all look good. They all look incredible. They all looked absolutely incredible. And I can't imagine how long it took to draw all of these. Like, it must have taken forever, because I've done group photos in the past too, and those just take me like weeks, like at least like 1 to 2 weeks. Oh, I love it when they're bullying Val. I'm not reading that one out either. This is so impressive. So many great character designs. It's hard to choose. It is genuinely hard to choose because there's so many good ones. I'm not done coloring my art, and don't even get me started on the shading and final touches. That's a-okay, Lux. That is a-okay. Please don't. I hope you're not stressing out too much about that drawing. I really hope so. But also we have a wonderful Starscream drawing, Levant, the Spellkeeper, a drawing or one of the new Violet slime characters that are being added into the Slimeverse, if depending on what tendencies or what there may be. But they look very, very cool. And I think it was yesterday they said they were struggling on the hair, but I think the hair looks lovely here. I think they did a very, very good job on the design. So a big shout out to Starscream for working on this too. It's really, really cool. Oh my. Why are you trying not to laugh, Vector? Vector, why are you not trying to laugh? So what if the character was blue? I did not know. It was just a subconscious. It was like a subconscious enamorment. Whatever. I just thought their design looked nice. That was it. They could have been red and I would have said the same thing. Mermaid, courtesy of Space Buns. Ooh, we'll start with a time lapse. Let me see this glorious. Oh, a 10-second time lapse even as well. That's really nice. Yeah, I mean, I got nothing to say. It's just another W drawing courtesy of Space Buns. Every single day we get graced with another great artwork, and it's just Space Buns always cooks. They always cook, despite what they just said in the comments. Despite that, check Slimeverse reference will do, Strider. Since you right, hope you like his scleras are a little dark. They are supposed to be a burnt ochre or osher fringe. Okay. I wish I could stay for the rest, but I gotta go get my burger. Take it easy, Crochet. Take it easy. Take it easy. I'll say we are doing our lovely, lovely outro because there's so many great artworks, and this is what I've been also wanting to see for a while now, because Vector finally finished this amazing, amazing drawing for one of the Friends OCs, if I do remember correctly, and it looks so freaking good. I'm excited. I hope that, I'm not sure if you sent it to your friend yet, Vector, but if you did, I would love to know how they react to it because it just looks so badass. It looks so sick. And I love how you did render it in a Hades style too. I did notice also you did these subtle small line touches as well into the actual rendering of the Hades style. Something that I also noticed too, and it looks absolutely incredible. It's always those tiny little details that really enhance the work, and I think you nailed it. I really do think you nailed it. I love this little kind of like, is it an orb or is it like a ball of fire, a ball of shadow? It looks so cool. And the gems look great too. Yo, yes, yes, please. It's so cool. This is so sick. It is, Strider. It is so nice. It is so, so cool. I love the gems because for those of you that don't know, Vector said it felt like they were struggling a bit on like the rendering for this part of the outfit. I think it looks incredible. I think it looks absolutely incredible. Ball of curses. Okay, so it's a ball of curses. It looks so nice. But yeah, thank you so much, Vector. I'm happy because I'm not sure for you guys, probably like on and off on some of the streams. Vector's been working on this for a hot minute. And it finally came together, and it's so, so cool. Hey yo, yes. Hey yo, yes. It's so badass. And that's not just the end of it. That is not just the end of it, because we have the text as well, the more Hades style variants here too. So Zerapep, I may be saying their name wrong, but they are Zerapep, the Cursed Hand, Son of Hades. I am Nerapep, the Cursed of Visor. You seek power, I can grant it. My touch withers the strong and silences the divine. The strength I offer you is real, but it is a strength born of decay. It is so cool. It is peak. I've been wanting to do something like this for such a long time, Vector, and seeing you make an amazing work like this just makes me even more excited to do stuff like that, because the Hades style is so iconic. It is so iconic, and you did it justice with this OC drawing. I haven't meant pat yourself on the back stuff on the back. God dang it! Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Vector killed it. Just nothing but praise. But thank you so much for sharing that too, Vector. Finally we get to see it. I wrote Nerapep instead of Zerapep. Oh, it was that the specific typo? Oh, I see it now. No, but I mean it's okay. It's still okay. I mean, it's still incredible. But there we go. I also think you'll love the Slimeverse stuff I've been cooking up. Okay, I will take your word for it too. So you said check Slimeverse references? Let me see. Ooh, okay, we got some cool stuff here to share as well. Let me go right up here to Lotus. We have right there. Only seeing right in there. We have more Lotus slime being drawn. Very, very cool as well. 5-7. Oh, wait, back. Welcome back, Strider. Oh, we will love the Slimeverse stuff because you're right. You're very, very right about this, Lotus. The Slimeverse stuff looks so good. And I do like the colors as well. Very nice shirts and a little medallion. Really cool. I'm a huge fan of this design. All the Lotus, all the stuff you've been drawing in regards to this and other stuff, that's more private, has been really cool to see. And I can't thank you enough for taking out the time to share this. Very, very nice. Work in progress. It is really cool. Oh, we have more stuff here too. Finished coloring Helen. Finally, Cancel already had sneak peeks and Zen. I make my bestie look amazing. Ooh, nice. So this is Helen. And so is this a yellow slime? This is a yellow slime individual. Like really cool. Cloud flower fluff. Wow, crazy curled hair. 4-7. Head roundish. Just floof. Nice. Okay. The design looks really cool. Art tribute made. You mean an art tribute, Lux? Did you share it in specifically in the art tab at all or anything like that? Because I will go back to share that as well too. Welcome back. Lotus slime turned out to be pink, so I will be purpling them more. Got you. Yeah, I love the gradients here. The gradients here look so good. I love the two different color like eyelashes or I think they're like eyelashes. Those are a really nice touch as well. Oh yeah, back eyelash left, fake eyebrows, right eyelid. Okay. Yeah, well, this is a W. This is a huge W. Thank you for sharing this too, Lotus. Helen is yellow slime and she dyed her hair. Okay, got you. This is really nice. I made my bestie. Oh wait, Strider sharing some more pixel art as well. It's a jelly healer. These jelly healers are really really smart small slimes. They can fly as fast as a train. He have crystals that give him powers. He can shape things with blue energy like Key from Dragon Ball, but he can shape it as he wants. They live in the cold mountains, the cold places, or underwater. They're really rare, but really passive and chill, and would heal you if needed. Ooh, okay. This is another really good design, courtesy of Strider. I would say, because I know Strider's been working on a lot of pixel art stuff, and this character looks really cool as well, too. I do like the different shades, different variances of, like a cyan-y greenish blue tone that you did include. Yes, it's an art. Got you, Lux. I will try to look at that as well. But thank you as well, Strider, for drawing this. This is really nice. Let's go. Let me go to art real quickly. Ooh, so work in progress of Assassin Gunslinger Lux. Yo, because it's the blades that you've been talking about, the revolver switchblades. This looks so nice too. Let's go. I like the gesture that you added as well. Kind of like where they're kind of coming back at you and like shooting forward. Oh my goodness. I would say this is sick as well. How long have you been working on this in particular, Lux? I'm really happy to see this progress as well. Because I know some of you may not have been there for when we were talking about this, but Lux also showcased and shared the kind of references that they wanted for their weapons in particular. Because I know we were talking about guns a while back and like different types of weapons, and like maybe everybody or some people having like an iconic weapon that they can use. And Lux stated specifically that theirs being like these blade revolvers. I worked in the line art on Saturday, coloring today, shading tomorrow. Okay, I'm excited to see more progress because this is really cool. This is really awesome. I love this. I absolutely adore this too. See more Slimeverse characters in action is always really cool. But thank you as well, Lux. Thank you so much for sharing this. J Buddy dancing. I would say it's badass. It is very badass, J Buddy. Ooh, yeah, it's very cool. Lux being, if I'm not mistaken, also a potential crewmate. Actually, I'm not too sure how much of that is going to be in the works, because I know the story has been changed, or like some of the backstory has been in development, right, Lux? So we'll see. But I'm a fan of having them in the Slimeverse as well. They're huge. They're really cool. Oh, Hollow also shared us something else right here too. Sneak peek as soon as we close the work in progress. Oh my god! So wait, this is one of the two slimes that that are part of a fusion, if I'm not mistaken. Correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, Hollow. But this is really cool too. More work in progress shared. This is amazing. I say Lux's work and Hollow's work have been really cool as well. And I love how you rendered the tentacles here too for the indigo slime. They look so sad. No. No. There's a whole backstory, but Lux can absolutely be a crew member, hired assassin to protect against SANI. Let's go. Okay, I'm excited for that as well, Lux. Nami, yes. Okay, so this is Nami, one of the two that fuse for the amazing fuse slime as well. So this is really, really nice. I like how you designed the specific eye shape and their expression. They look so good. And potentially the outfits as well. I do see a little glimpse of what the outfit may be. I love them. I absolutely love the progress that you have been sharing so far. And just all the work that you guys put into the Slimeverse is incredible. It's absolutely incredible because we get more interesting stories being developed, potential plots that can be unfolded later on and whatnot too. And I just hope you guys are having fun with it. I really, really hope you guys are having fun with it. So did I get the green light? Oh, was that a character for the Slimeverse specifically, Strider? The actual specifics for that, I don't know if I can really allow, just because it kind of like is not going hand in hand with what we already have established. But if there are some workarounds, we can discuss that later as well. But yes, thank you so much for sharing this progress as well, Hollow. Thank you so much. Nami, Precious Queen. They look very, very precious as well too. I love their design, and how you render the core too is absolutely incredible. But thank you guys so much, Lux and Hollow, for showing some more of your wonderful Slimeverse characters. They are incredible. They are absolutely incredible. Let me also go back to Slimeverse references. I think there's still a couple more things here too. Finish another version of Riot by crossing his arms and in a tank top. Let's go! Let's go, Lotus. The outfit is bad. I didn't want to think too much about it. Okay, that's understandable. Yeah, because as somebody that's not great at outfits, I feel like you still like the bit that you did show looks really, really well. But who knows? I mean, Slimes can have multiple designs and multiple outfits. Where did you get the adorable name from? Gaia sends her precious kisses. Let's go. Oh man, you guys are absolutely just, you guys have been blessing the stream with a lot of incredible slime artworks today. It's huge. Ryu also says W Strider. Yes. W to everyone that's been working on stuff like this. W to Lotus as well for this incredible artwork of Riots. It's really badass. I do love how you designed the horns too, being a bit more forward facing. These are really, really cool. But thank you again also, Lotus, for this. We've been seeing more stuff. He's so badass. You may sip as long. Okay, the sipping is crazy. I can't even read that. I can't even read that. What else is there? What else do we actually have in store? Mika, is there anything that you do want to share? I see you sent me 6 messages. Oh wait, it's taking a minute to load. Okay, wait, that's an idea. Okay, I will be addressing that after stream. Also happened in Slimeverse, November. Really, Crochet? Crochet's not even here to say this, but you really typed this into the Slimeverse official? This is what you added? Who added 3 burgers? Who did this? Zed? I see a V. That's Vector, and then I don't know who the C is. I don't know. The C could be anybody. It might be Strider. It might have been Strider, or it could have been Crumbs. I don't know. But you really, this is the next edition that we added, was for the November 17th being Burger Day? Gulp? Gulping? We're gulping now? Okay. You can just show again the PNG thing I worked on. Oh yeah, I think I did share that, but I can also share it again. Let me go to videos and also showcase this. It's so good. I'm gonna say, for those of you that weren't here, because we did showcase this a bit earlier in the stream, Mika was able to make a PNG tuber sprite for Mika, and it looks absolutely incredible. It really, really does. And I am very, very appreciative of sharing more of that progress too. I added another burger. I love Mika PNG. It's so good. Burger. I believe it's a Japanese name mostly. Nami in particular. To be honest, I usually search through baby name websites for potential candidates. Okay. What's left? Not my art as well. Let me check right here. My friend's drawing of his OC. Ooh, so this was the main character that you did. For those of you that don't know, this was the design, or like the main OC that Vector drew fan arts of, and it looks so cool too. I'm gonna say, I've never seen a mummy like this. I've never seen like a mummy in this sort of design, where they have like more like a darker motif to them, but it looks so badass. I'm a very huge fan of this as well. I would commit war crimes for the Mika sprites. Fair enough, PK. I love the nickname too. I mean, it is very deserving for what PK has shared and shown to everybody. It is so nice. Let's check memes. Zen made something gorgeous. Did Zen make something gorgeous? Let me tune into that as well. But thank you for sharing the original artist's version of the OC as well, Vector. Thank you, thank you. Let me go to memes. Let me see what this looks like as well. What else we have here? Okay. I will... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, we have like 3. Let me go back to back with Zen. You asked your mom for fast food. She says yes. And there's a burger emoji. When was this posted? Let's see. This was yesterday. Zen predicted the burger a day in advance. How did that happen? Oh my god. Is this Susie or is this a different one of the chickens? This is nice. And Zen was very, very nice to also add the template in case anybody else does want to add their own flair to it. And Susie eating Charlie's cat food. Why do other animals love eating cat food? Because I remember Crochet was talking about pierogi, like her puppy eating the cat food as well. And I guess everybody else is just doing that too. Here we go. Okay, let me add that. OMG, what is this? This Barbie's a chicken? Susie only in theaters July 21st? Oh my goodness. I posted something in pets yesterday. Oh, did you, Fluffy? I can tune into that as well. Let me take a gander at that. But we have a chicken. We have chicken Barbie Susie. Absolutely deserved. I sent you some stuff. Got you, Mike. I give my soul to make the Mika sprite. I give my soul to the Mika sprites. I mean, Mika deserves all the protection, especially after what's been happening to Hollow. All the freaking diabolical, chaotic stuff that has been happening on the ship. Mika needs all the blessings that she can get. I didn't really think about the character, so I thought the black wrappings were cursed. Since the character is a mummy, I thought maybe everything it touches becomes cursed. And was that actually the case factor? Because I've never seen a design like that either. I've never seen a design in that way. Why are we trying not to laugh? What is this? Let me go, so in the pet tab as well, we will end it with this and also check the pet tab. Know the difference? Metal Valis? Metal, okay. Why? Oh, even Taka's here in the background. Why is SANI here? Why is SANI also in the metal band? Oh my god. Metal Valis? Metal Valis? I love this too. I mean, you guys should know the differences. You guys should very, very much know the differences. I would never have SANI in my metal band, though. I would never have SANI in my metal band. But Taka would probably like hit a mean guitar riff. So I would have Taka here. Oh my god. No hailing SANI. I have no idea. I'd have to ask. Okay. I would love to get a bit more context on those C2. I would very much appreciate that as well. And he's carrying the okay, that's just not true. I'll put a fire emote, but that's just not true. Let me go to the pet tab as well, since Fluffy also did share something there. Let me go. Oh, Fluffy right here. Oh my goodness! When you're trying to play, oh my god, when you're trying to play D&D, but the cat says no. How long was she on? Or he or she may have been on the cat. May have been on the laptop in particular, Fluffy. They were just on there for the whole time. No. Lotus Slime needs to be in the metal band. Put Lotus in there. Oh god, no, don't read that. Don't read that. W Strider. God damn it. How long were they on the laptop for, though, Fluffy? That's a small bit of an inconvenience. Let's go down to my cat as well. Oh my. Let's say I would have been a little upset, but it's like, guys, I may or may not be able to like move or mess around my character sheet too much because my cat's on it. But that's interesting. Oh my goodness. Is this just a normal thing cats do? Is it a normal thing? God damn it. Mika hearing everyone saying this to her, please don't. I'd rather you be safe. Aw. Oh, we also have the cat right here. My cat was judging me as well. I was playing in Radio's TTRPG. Oh my goodness. This is my cat judging me when I was in the TTRPG on my porch. All the absolute diabolical things that were occurring. Your cat was just staring at you like, really, Lotus? You're really gonna do that? She was 2 to 3 minutes before I had to move her. Damn, like a good 2 to 3 minutes. Oh, because it was like, okay, Fluffy, what are you gonna do? It's like, hold on. I can't really do anything right now. Oh my goodness. What class were you playing? Can I get a quick peek on the class? Can I see what class you're playing? Oh, is this your rogue character? I see daggers. Were you playing on the rogue character that you were talking about in the past? I mean, this is cool. this is the biggest inconvenience. I go to Lotus as well. I think that should be it for now, though, guys. I know, wait, Mike sent me a couple pictures, too. I could also share those. We have more lovely, lovely artworks courtesy of Mike. I believe I could share these. I believe so, because I know we shared this in the past, or we shared some of this progress before. I was just going down. You see Susie is in my house on the ground. Oh, is Susie on the ground as well? I will have to take a bit of a gander right there. But we have more wonderful drawings to showcase. I believe we can, because this was some of the stuff that we shared in the previous stream. But yeah, more work. Yes, oh my. So it is the rogue. Okay. But we have more wonderful drawings here. Also, right there, some more traditional work. Yes, you can. I was like, I'm sorry if I went straight to the point, Mika, because I know all the stuff we did share before, but we can share some of this stuff again, and more wonderful traditional works for Mika's amazing form. Look at my progress in the games tab. Okay, I got you, Ryu. I shall do that as well. Thank you again, Mika, for sharing this. Very, very appreciative of all the artwork you shared as well, too. Let me go into gaming. Oh my god! You're complaining that this took you... What is this? Was this your progress? Let's see, this is super, super impressive, Ryu. Hello? This took you 6 hours to make? This is insane. No problem. Like, and you're like upset that you couldn't get all of it done? I'm gonna say, this is incredible. But a huge shout out to you as well for working on this. No problem. I'm gonna say thank you. Thank you as always. Susie is just in my house. I snuck her in, but not during the campaign. She chilled with me. Aw, just chilling. Man, that's good. Hardcore world, by the way. It was hardcore? Wait, really? 100k? I'll see you next stream, Valis? Oh god, no. TYTY. Yeah, a huge shout out to you as well, Ryu. This is awesome. This is so impressive. I be crazy sometimes, you know, I try to make sure not to accidentally show other arts that might be spoiler, which is fair. I know we did talk about that in the past as well, too, where it was like, oh, please don't, if you are sharing something that, please put a spoiler on if you are sharing, but I didn't see spoiler on it at all. Need to go. Have a good day, everyone. Take it easy. Take it easy, Hollow. Thank you so much for stopping by and gracing us with amazing, amazing artwork of one of your Indigo Slime characters. But I always appreciate you for stopping by. Take it easy, guys. Let me, I think that should be it. We'll end it on that, guys. On that note, tomorrow, you know, basically what we should have working on, I don't know if I'm gonna stream some drawing or if I will play Resident Evil 6 with Hades, but we'll see. We shall see. But until then, guys, stay oozy, gooey, slimy, sticky, jelly, whatever you prefer. Have a wonderful rest of your day, /evening, /night. Thank you guys so much for sharing a lot of the incredible artwork and just being here and just talking back and forth about random stuff and whatnot. Oh, more art stuff, more game stuff. And yeah, well, hopefully we may or may not see you all tomorrow. But till next time, guys, take it easy. Goodbye! Goodbye, guys! I'm waving. I'm sort of waving. But yeah, take it easy.